Right, we are live. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel. We are here for the third quarter-final fixture. The Blues taking on the Highlanders at Eden Park. Should be an entertaining one. These two sides, they met in the Trans-Tasman final not too long ago in 2021. That game, it went the way of the Blues. This one, who do you think's winning it?
It's going the way of the Blues, isn't it, Hamish? I'm looking forward to this one tonight. Tell you what.
Yes, should be entertaining. Should be. I feel like now I've started doing that one. But we have got Isaac with me, one of the other Kiwi lads.
Cool.
Some of you guys will recognise him from the Super Rugby Trans-Tasman final.
Yeah.
And also the Super Rugby Aotearoa final.
Was it? Oh, yeah, no, I go to all the finals.
Yeah, he comes in, gets the big old spotlight.
Wait, when is the next final?
A couple of weeks' time. You coming down?
Don't know.
We'll have to wait and see.
I might be able to video call in for a halftime tea brief.
Yeah, but looking through it, these two lineups very briefly before we get into this match. It is kicking off in only a couple minutes. Isaac's found my exit sketch, and I believe he's doing a sketch of my face that he is going to be revealing later on in the match. So I'm not actually that worried because he's a decent drawer. Sorry for putting that pressure on you.
No worries.
Looking through at the Blues starting lineup, Alex Hodgman, Kurt Eklund, and Ofa Toingafasi in the front row. Then James Tucker and Tom Robinson, Big Red, slotting in at number 5. Akiriwani at 6. Now at number 7, it is not Dalton Papali. Unfortunately, the injury has meant that he is out. But then I feel like saying injury is a bit of an overstatement because it's actually a keyhole surgery that the man went through. So because of it, Adrian Choate is going to be slotting in that starting lineup. Then also alongside that does lead to a change, and that is Josh Goodhue coming off the bench for this game. But Finley Christie, Bowden Barrett, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, Rico Ioane, Bryce Heem, Mark Talia, Stephen Perifeta. That's a backline and a half for the Blues in this game. But the Highlanders, after being defeated by 1 point last week, they will be looking for redemption. We have got Hey Howdy, Hey Yo, Hey Isaac, Hey Hamish, as says Katie Dixon. Welcome in, hope you're doing well. And hello Isaac, how's it mate? And also we have got Paddy Wagon Face.
I looking at me there, I keep going like this, but then you can't even see it.
Yeah, the thumb.
Bloody good.
Ethan DeGroot, Andrew Makalao, and Jermaine Ainsley in the front row for the Highlanders. Bryn Evans and Josh Dixon. Then from there, Hugh Renton, Marino Makali Tu'u, and Billy Harmon as the loose forward trio. Aaron Smith and Marty Banks as the 9-10. Scott Gregory, Thomas, Umunga Jensen there at 13. Eden Park, they're doing a bit of a light show there. Some smoke coming out as well. I'm hoping it's a relatively full crowd for this game because at the end of the day, it's a big old matchup. The Trans-Tasman final rematch. Mosisi Dawai ready to go for this game. I don't think he was there for the Highlanders last year. And then it will also be for Tuli Paya and Connor Garden Basham in the starting lineup. But
Garden Basher. He bashes a few gardens.
Yes, he's got a brother too, who everyone hates on.
Why?
Because he's slow, unfortunately.
Why does he play rugby then?
And good evening, gentlemen. I feel terribly underdressed just watching the stream at home. See Sebastian there. And here we have got these suits on. That seems to be the tradition of any time you come on, it's pretty much always a suit day, isn't it?
It's always a suit day. Every day is a suit day.
Every day is a suit day. Put it on a shirt and literally have it as a suit shirt as well.
That would look ugly.
Just a massive bit of writing across the front. Every day is suit day.
It sounds like you're saying soup.
Yeah, I did almost. I'm thinking of soup,
Good
food
soup.
and whatnot. And also, I'm predicting Blues to win by 15. And also, we have got the A brothers. It's good to see everybody. Hope you're all well. And Hamish, is Isaac auditing your old man in there as well?
Am I?
He looks pretty fancy. Like, he's got a textured tie we were looking at before the live stream. I've got me polka dots going. The dots are the Blues. The background's the Highlanders. And this game is about to get underway for Lau Whakatawa, though. Actually starting at number 9. Hang on. That's a late change.
Is it?
That is. So Aaron Smith was going to be there in the starting lineup. So have they decided to inject him in there because Aaron Smith is completely out? Or is he just missing? Big love, Katie. Hope everything's well. Says Sebastian. And also 40-13 to the Blues. And hi, Hamish. Says Max there. And also we have got there, go Blues, go yes.
Yes.
And also let's go Blues, says Nathan. And also about Connor Garden Bishop. He's slow. And that is the Hurricanes number 10. He's actually playing in the next match, I believe. For them. And also we have got there, as a Highlanders fan, I don't see Highlanders winning tonight, says Max. You never know, though. That's the thing. These two sides, last week, the Blues, they were able to win with a last-minute drop goal. And then the other side of things was the Highlanders. They missed out by 1 point, but it still kept them in. But this final now underway, ladies and gentlemen. And we are ready to go. Hoskins, a 2-2, knocking it on early. And Thomas Umunga Jensen does regather. I don't know why I haven't got that in full screen.
Oh, there we go.
That's a bit better, isn't it?
Screen.
and ruled out earlier. Papali'i out as well. Yeah, so 2 changes. Do you know who's off the bench from them? Is it Kane Hamilton? Do let me know. Tumanako, and also we have got their big love. Justin says Sebastian, but currently the Blues have got this one inside of their own half. It's at Eden Park. It's a home field advantage, and that is the way it will stay the whole way through if the Blues win continuous matches. Now, Byron Barrett goes back to Rico Ioane. I always call him Rihanna there.
Rico Rihanna.
Yeah. He's got some skills, doesn't he? Rico Ioane in the midfield.
Rico Rihanna, yeah.
And he can also sing. Roger Tuivasa Sheck. Driving forward, coming over from the Warriors recently. His debut season could be a championship one, and not Garner Bishop. And also, I have a free bet, $20 bonus bet on the Highlanders to win by 1-12. Ooh. And also, I would appreciate if the Blues win, please. Thank you, guys. Says Justin there, and also Landers to win. Liam Coon's Fabling kicking that one in behind. Hang on, why is he there as well? So that means Connor Garner Bishop is out. Okay, quite a few late changes for the Highlanders.
Didn't they name him at the start?
I thought
so. He was at number 15.
I named him at the start. It's Marty Banks, 50-22.
Oh, yeah, you named him.
Yeah, that was probably my mistake.
That was you.
And also, I'm worried anything can happen tonight, and it's a brilliant start. So the 50-22 rule, when you kick it from inside of your own half and you get it back into opposition's 22 off the bounce, your team retains the line out. So massive for them. And also, we have got there, Isaac, can you give it a shout out to my mate?
David's mate. Love you. I don't know. You didn't give a name.
No, it might be coming soon, mate.
Let me know what you want me to shout out, and I'll do it.
Rico Ioane first try, but Barrett first try. Everyone picking the Blues to be able to score first, although the Highlanders just outside of the 20. So Scott Gregory, geez, that was a big shot on him. I think that was Bryce Heeman, Adrian Cho ending up underneath that breakdown now for Lau Fakatawa. And for me, he's been the impact player of the year. Like anytime he comes off the bench, tries.
And he's starting this match.
Almost a juggle there. Hugh Renton now driving forward. Hang on. Hugh Renton wasn't in the starting.
Hamish, I think you need to review this.
Was he in? No, he might have been in the starting lineup. He's all right. For now, I thought it might have been someone else though, in the group. Now driving forward for Lafakatawa. Getting tackled low by Tom Robertson. Billy Harmon with the silky skills. Now off to Josh Dixon. Tackled by Roger Tuivasa Sheck. Still an advantage to the Highlanders here. 2.5 minutes in. Going back wide, cut out past that, looked forward by about half a year, and they're going back for it. Even though Mosisi Dawai was almost able to go in. And Kiwi, as my man says, Billy, welcome in. And hey, mate, says Jacob, I hope you are doing well. And also, come on, boy. And also, Isaac should be out there. He's in enough shape, I'd say, to be able to go out there.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I feel so bloated right now in this shirt.
It just looks like you're about to like burst through it like the Hulk. I would have laughed so hard if the back just rips
open. That's what I was trying to do.
But now Marty Banks about to line up this one. I thought I had done that to my blazer, but turns out there's just some random holes near the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
See that? It looks like
it's for cooling.
Cooling of the backside.
The backside.
The backside region.
Gluteus maximus.
And Hamish is best shape. Am I? What's that? Square.
Hamish is best shape. You're just the best shape. When I think of my favourite shape, I think of Hamish.
That sounded really sweet, didn't it?
Yeah.
And also, David has put what his friend's name is.
His name. Ha! Funny.
Didn't quite get you, did he?
Yes, so we're going to have a shout out for David's friend, Mr. W. Kerr.
Ooh.
Is his name.
It's very official.
Wayne K. That was close.
That was close. That one's gone over from Marty Banks. And it now makes the score to now 3-0 for the Highlanders. I'm just skipping forward a little bit. I think we were about 10 seconds behind or something like that.
We were way behind. Okay.
The ball has gone into touch and we are back up into touch. Or we are back up to date, I should say. 110 watching, 29 likes. Hit that like button, y'all. Much appreciated. Says Katie. And also we've got the Let's Go Highlanders. And yes, Renton was in the lineup and Aaron and Colin Bishop too. And and also we've got I'm a Highlanders fan, but not expecting a result. I will be proud of Scares Scarell. You never know. They're ahead at this stage. So we'll have to wait and see whether or not that's the way that it stays. But Bryce Heem now moving up to the 22-metre line. Christie passes back to Auckland. That looked like a slight tackle attempt from Dixon. I think he just slipped, but it did look like he was going for the ankles of Auckland. Kiriwani. Another drive forward, but Adrian Choate, the late inclusion. So we hope speedy recovery for Dalton Papali'i. Oh, he tried to kick it and he did miss it.
That was bad.
Oh, it is Garden Bishop. Wait, they called him Liam Coon's Fabling earlier on.
That was pretty sick.
Unless he's out on the other wing. Maybe he's out on the right wing for this game, actually. And thoughts on the Black Cats' performance on day 2? They brought it back big time. That is for sure. And now they've got themselves in a decent position to maybe go on, get a result in that one, but it was nicely done by Conagana Bishop. Doesn't normally wear the headgear, Conagana Bishop. And he just got tackled as he was trying to kick that ball. That's what I look like trying to kick the ball without people tackling me.
That's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, just miss it.
You should work on that.
I should. Bit of technique. Shall we do 24 hours?
Technique.
24 hours of goal kicking between us. Like what Dan
See
Carter
how
did.
many we can do in 24 hours.
Yeah.
What did Dan Carter do?
1,600.
I reckon we could do more than that. We could do the maths. How much is that?
A lot.
We'd need like someone behind the line catching the balls and kicking them back, and then like someone going and getting them. Like it would have to
be efficient. And also it would have to be light.
And also we'd need to be fed and we need sleep time. So wait, do you have to get them over?
Yeah.
Oh shit. No, I don't know if I've been bother.
I don't bother dashing below.
Oh no, I don't think we could do that.
That's gone down in the front row now, and now Mark Deleuze
dropped it.
He's dropped it, killed, and it's going to be another scrum. And we have also got there shooting in the North Shore, says David. Jeez, that's a bit close to home. And also 1,000 kicks in 4 hours, says Justin. That might be a better way of doing it, like a 12-hour stint where we try and do a certain number.
Are we allowed to do it right out in front?
Like 22 meters.
Oh, yeah.
It's decent. Or 15, I think, is the stock standard. But we'll go 22, really test the hammy. See whether or not we break it in half.
Go lefty for a bit.
Oh, those are just go out to the side, really.
I think I'd miss the ball every time.
That's the thing. Trying one left kick would be more likely to blow a hammy than me doing 100 right kicks, I think. And then be very tricky. But the ongoing absence of Mitch Hunt, they are talking about there. And also, what does this victory mean for the semis draw? It does mean at this stage it's confirmed Chiefs versus Crusaders on the other side of the draw. And on this side of the draw, it is going to be the Highlanders or the Blues taking on the winner of Hurricanes versus Brumbies as well. 3-hour shifts, says Cashman. And also, I suck at drop kicking. Great at kicking, though. And also, David, does Wayne have a girlfriend or does he live up to his name?
Does Wayne have a girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Or does he live up to his name? That's quite funny, isn't it? I like that.
There's a penalty now to the Highlanders once again. Currently, you would say they've had the better of the early stage. Sorry, I looked. Isaac is doing a caricature of myself, and we're going to remember it forever.
Do you like it so far? I know you've already seen it.
It looks better than what I can do.
See, before I had it, like there was a picture of you on the screen of you facing directly forward, and I was just copying that. But now you're.
I'm moving.
Just bring that back. Bring that side.
What side do you want? Yeah.
Oh, I've got this way wrong.
Do a bit of the folded arms. Do you want me to take off my clothes?
Bloody nudity, bloody.
Yeah.
Thing. No, thank you.
Okay, just offering.
No.
Those are got their most kicks in a day. We're pretty good world record. Let's go Blues, says Lizette. Or even most kicks in 1 hour, I feel like would be a kind of cool one to attempt. And the race to the breakdown is going to be absolutely crucial. Hey, Kiwi lads, says Brandon. Welcome in, mate. Hope you are doing well. Currently, the Highlanders have once again got themselves just outside of the 22. Keep still and smile. I feel like that's very tricky to do. Hello, Hakatava.
Okay, you've got winged eyeliner.
Winged eyeliner? I'll take it.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
Our Mark Talia straight over the ball. He's got the turnover for the Blues and back on the 22 now. They are going to be going for the attack. It's Bowden Barrett. Finds the offload to Akira Ioane. And that's a knock on the ground. So now it's another scrum feed for the Highlanders. The Highlanders have come to play here.
Well, I think they would.
Yeah, you'd hope so, wouldn't you? It's just a kick off and everyone stands still.
Yeah.
Like the AI is just broken in the game and like the Blues just run through and score. I'm a gambler. I put $100 on the Blues to win and $100 on the Lander. This way I win either way. Okay, well, yeah, good. So you probably do want, I would think, more than likely you're going to need the Highlanders to win to actually make money because or else then you probably lose a little bit. And also you're still in Christchurch. What's your team's Kiwi lads? Says Cashman. So I am a couple hours south or almost 3 hours south of Christchurch. This man, though, he lives in Christchurch.
He sure does.
And he likes the Crusaders.
Crusaders all the way, mate.
You think they'll be able to win the competition?
No.
I feel like this drawing is going to be like a very artist one. We'll auction it off.
Oh, how?
I don't know. I'll take a picture of it and send it to someone.
Where are the proceeds going to? Just your bank account?
No, we've got to have like a good thing for it.
My bank account.
Yeah, all right. So we have got drop kicks. Not you guys. I mean, do drop kicks straight between the posts and 5 to 10 meters out. You can do it in shifts between the two. That would work. That would actually be easier than goal kicking, I think. Because then, what if you did it like drop kick from one side, drop kick from the other, and just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth? Because they don't say what way you got to be facing to do it. Currently, the Highlanders on the 22 once again. Falau Fakatava.
No, let's look at your nose.
It's a bit wonky.
Okay,
Now, Andrew Makaleo driving forward. The Highlanders have had all of the territory, and also we have got that Hamish's best shape is Charlotte Caslick. Can you make my body his? That would be a bit. That would be a bit of a weird picture, wouldn't it? Yeah. That I'd put on my wall. That one looked like it was almost dropped by the Highlanders. Falau Fakatava now back to Josh Dixon. Pop pass up to Falau Fakatava once again. Scott Gregory trying to make his way through. He's going to be tackled by Akira Ioane. And the Highlanders, after 9 phases, still continuing to go. Marty Banks being over backwards. And they're tackled by Kurt Eklund. Sorry, that sounded a bit inappropriate. Falau Fakatava off to Ethan de Groot. Now Jermaine Ainsley driving forward once again. Falau Fakatava now off. Thomas Umanga Jensen, Scott Gregory. Oh, is that the finished product?
I think so.
Damn.
Thanks, man.
The Blues trying to turn this one over. They just haven't really had the ball. And hey, I know you, George. Welcome in, George. Hope you're doing all right.
I don't know him.
Don't you know George?
No. Who's he?
He's a guy, he does some farming and whatnot. I think he's gone to Queenstown to get on the piss.
How would I know him? I don't know any farmers.
Drop goal!
Oh my God!
From Marty Banks.
Marty Banks.
Just the way to the side from Marty Banks. I believe they'll take the 3 now as well. And currently on the toilet, says George. Hey, George, says Brandon. Also, we have got there. I'm like Wayne when I think of Charlotte. Says Sebastian. And also, we have got there. Do you see those small earthquakes in Christchurch? They just never make the news. Is that true?
I haven't felt any in like years, eh?
You probably, in a weird way, get used to it, which sounds like something that's like...
I just don't think we have them.
Oh, yeah? Nah. Not little 3 or 4 aftershock, like power on the Richter scale?
No, I don't think so.
Nicely bouncing up for Marty Banks once again. Kicking it downfield. It's gone straight up in the sky.
Rick's going to catch it.
Bishop unable to line it up, and now it's back on the side of the Blues. But Barrett going to go for the pickup. Normally picks them up pretty cleanly. It's another knock on. Was knocked through initially, though, from the Highlanders, they have said, by Connor Garden Bishop. So now the scrum feed going the way of the Blues this time, and 100% for the Blues. Yeah, guys. And also, Isaac want to fight, bro. Why does everyone want to fight everyone? Oh, got him.
That'll be you. Disclaimer, I don't mean that.
And also, we've got the hi, George, says David, and also we have got the hello, George, says Sebastian, and also go Highlanders, says Gavin. Don't take Highlanders lightly, Blues. Exactly right. Have a good poop, George.
Says a good poo.
And also poo, says Brandon.
Poo.
And no, Brandon, you got to be. There's almost a sibling rivalry between George and Brandon.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I get that. Even though I don't know who George is, but.
And also Tina Kurua. There says Boderick, and also I do boxing, Isaac, says Max there. And also, yes, when are we going to fight, Max?
Mate, so I do actual fighting. Like, I just fight people on the street all the time. Disclaimer, I don't.
I called it Marty Banks. Going to be clutch for the Landers. Blues game to lose, to be honest, says Matthew. Exactly right. They've got all to lose. And, whoa, slippery on the ground there for Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Now running forward, James Tucker stripped away once again. The Highlanders want to go, and it's going off into the hands of Fatuli Paya. He's starting at number 14 for this game now. Hugh Renton goes back to Connor Garden Bishop. Jermaine Ainsley trying to turn out the tackle with Eklund currently on the halfway line here for the Blues. It's going high from Falau Fakatava, waiting for this one inside of his 22. Peter Feta takes it nicely and will be going for the return kick. It's a good kick as well downfield. Nicely done. They'll take this one quickly, I would think. The Highlanders, they decide against it.
Told you.
At least they'll vote. He's got a better beard, Isaac or Hamish. I don't think we even need to vote here. I mean, and Georgia said Hamish has pubes.
Yeah, but what about his facial hair?
Yeah, it's like, I'd like it
just grow it out.
Yeah, I'm trying, mate. I'm just
do it.
It's just a bit slow, isn't it?
Just do it.
Hamish doesn't count. So we have got the How to Watch Live. It is on the Super or Sansa YouTube channel. No, sorry, Sansa website. You can see where to watch this game depending on the country you're in, but it's on Sky, it's on Stan Sport, It's on Super Sport. It's on Peacock. There are a whole heap of options to be able to watch it. Yep. Peacock's the USA one.
Okay.
And also, Hamish, if there's a fight for your life, I'll fight you. You give me a black eye, says Spider Mech. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like I can't imagine myself punching anyone, really. Like,
You sure? I reckon you could punch someone.
you think? Do you think it would be the case of I punch them and then straight away say sorry out of instinct?
Oh, shoot. Yeah. Didn't mean to do that.
See, that's the thing. That's going to get me in trouble at some stage because I'll be like, you're right. And then they'll just cheap shot me.
Yeah, true.
And then it's all old or all over. Okay, Auckland, that was close to forward. After Ofa Toanga Only 16 minutes into this game here, and the Blues looking for the box kick. I fight to find food, says George. And also, Hamish and Isaac have to do Rugby Challenge 4. If Isaac has console, he does.
Isaac does his console.
And he's
Isaac does not have Rugby Challenge 4.
Although Isaac is coming round tomorrow.
Is he?
I think so.
I want to go bowling.
Yeah, but you got to get around here some stage.
But we might be going to Oamaru first.
Wait, Oamaru first, then picking me up.
Yeah, exactly.
You just be like, we've been bowling.
You can meet us there. Oh, we'll work it out.
Now for Lau Whakatawa. Passes back across to the group. Oh, that's knocked on. Once again, a lot of drop ball at this stage throughout the early stages. Now, Bowden Barrett, he sees a man on the outside, but instead decides to try and pierce a gap that wasn't really there. Good tackle made by Marina Makele to Christie. Off the Tuavasa Sheck. Nice quick feed from Roger. And this is his first playoff game for the Blues.
Roger.
And to be fair, a lot of these other Blues probably haven't been in too many playoff games either in the past. So it's a big opportunity. Nice shot there on Connor Garden. Basher by Bryce Heem. And also, hey, George has the piss up. And also, we've got the Blues should do some professional foul man. Yes, says Emilio. And also, height and weight of you both. Want to see which weight class you'll be in. Says Matthew. I believe I would be... Oh, see, we know kgs, not pounds, though, is the only problem. And also, we don't know boxing division, like, sizes. I just know that, like, my arms are kind of long.
You've got a long reach.
Yeah. That's... Look at that tap. I can't do it in this blazer because it's too tight.
Just like up here.
And also, come on, Blue says Joseph. And also, we have got there Isaac and Hamish on over there one. And also, it's also on Sky Sports main event for the UK viewers. And come down, everyone. It's got a rugby and the Blues by 12. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck twin turbo for his first try in this game. Please, that's the thing. As good as he's been, he has not scored a single try this year.
Who's this?
Roger Tuivasa-Sheck.
He isn't. Well, he should get his head in the game, shouldn't he? I reckon they should drop him.
You think?
That was quite well done, wasn't
Silky skills from Folau Whakatawa, of course. Always willing to bring out the special stuff for the final.
Cool.
It sounds like some sort of...
Bring out the special sauce.
Yeah. Bit of Powerade for the boys. Scott Gregory's got a bit at the moment. And also we have got the man, the myth, the legend, Isaac. And there as well. Says,
I like that spelling. That's, interesting.
And also we have got the nice tie, Hamish. How is the pussy allergy? Says Mark. Pretty much, I've learned I might be allergic to Billy.
The pussy allergy. That's funny. That's funny.
So that's not ideal, really, is it? You want my cat?
Billy. Oi. He's deaf as a post.
He is. He's deaf, he's blind, but he's got a good nose.
Does he?
Yeah, like he'll smell chicken from a mile away.
How do you know he can smell it?
He kind of tilts up his head like, and then walks in its direction.
Okay.
You know? He's like a sniffer dog, except he doesn't sniff drugs, he sniffs meat.
And he's a cat.
Yeah. Now line out here once again for the Blues. And also, how's it spelled? Says Gareth. Pretty much your spelling minus the K on the end.
Never seen a K on it before. I like the enthusiasm though.
And hey, Hamish and Isaac, last night I had all these beautiful girls banging on my bedroom door. Guess what happened? You woke up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What were they trying to get out?
We're just absolutely roasted, too. We're sorry, David. Now, Finley Christie with the Blues. They've got this ball once again. Oscar Satushi now passes it off to Stephen Perafeta. Good run forward up to the 22 now. Quickly recycled. Oh, Bowden's gone down. And he looks like he's stuck underneath a couple legs as well. And also, we look at there, does your cat hunt? Not really. He's kind of got to the stage how he knows that food will turn up in his bowl. So he's like, I just chill out.
I'd be like that too if I wouldn't go to work either.
Oh, he's stolen by Josh Dixon. Now the offload. Scott Gregory needed to pass that. He still needs to pass it. He's still not passing it. Pass the bloody ball, Gregory. He hasn't done it. And now the Blues are back ready to defend. So probably quite lucky.
Passing it back and
now Marty Kicks it. Doesn't quite get the distance that he would have liked to. Bowden Barrett, interesting way of running after that to try and work out where it was. Now he does the chip and chase, and he's going after it, accelerating well. Bowden, it's gone straight into the hands of Marty Banks now. Wasn't able to offload that one either. And also we have got there, it does, I mean, if he did sniff drugs, he would find Hamish's stash. And I got up and let them out. Says Taylor the Ball.
See, I kind of
not on the right track.
Mm.
And also, I remember the Blues struggling for even a win for such a long time and seeing them so dominant this season. It's kind of strange, says Bish. And I'll say, hey, guys, which team are you for? Man, so pretty much I decided, because I'm normally impartial, I got my blue dots on the tie and the Highlanders coloured tie. I'm going a bit of a mix. Now, Stephen better going through. He's been able to regather his footing. And now Finlay Christie offloads to his bigger bro, you could say. And the Ginger Brigade, Tom Robinson.
So they're not actually brothers. They're just both gingers.
Yeah. They get along quite well.
It's a bit racist, isn't it?
Is it?
Is that Hearist?
Hearist, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Bowden Barrett goes off nicely to Kurt Eklund, trying to break through the line. They're up to the 22 now. In fact, inside of it. And also, George is doing a special poo, says Brandon. Nice. And also, thick as water, says Brandon. I don't know whether or not that was the transition to the other one.
Yeah, I don't know. But now that's what I'm thinking about.
Mark Talia. 5 meters out, the Blues starting to go hard at the line. Tom Robertson once again trying to get through. Now around the side off a Tuanga Fussy, only 2 meters separates the Blues from the first try of this match for themselves. A Kiriwani 1 meter out. Nice work in the breakdown from the Highlanders to try and slow it down a little bit. Marino Makeli too, he was up quick, and that's going to be the offside advantage. He looked straight at the referee as well, but I think that was because he felt that he caught him a little bit high. Now Finlay Christie off to Pirafetta. Taken down. Now Christie goes off to Alex Hodgman. And the Blues are just attacking some more. Mark Talia decides he'll have a pick and go. Another advantage for offside. 11 phases in a row now. Akira sells the dummy, goes himself. He is over. And that should be the try for the Blues, although that looks like it might be held up, but they're going to be checking it from the other angle. And also I'm going to be doing a live stream. Patty says Brandon also we over there. Dylan show the game. There's,
show the game.
I think that's the one who asked where the game was earlier on, maybe. Or Daniel said show the game. I just realized that's what he said.
Where?
That's Daniel said show the game.
Daniel said sold.
Show the game. So, because he's with Daniel, isn't he? Hey, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel.
Hope you're well.
Shout.
Daniel Shaldy.
It's your birthday.
My Highlanders team, or my team Highlanders for ages, go Highlanders support from Torba Province, Vanuatu. Says, guys, so welcome in, mate. Hope you are doing well. As a full house at Eden Park, it is not, sadly, but it's a pretty big stadium, so they haven't quite been able to completely pack it out. But if it's the final between the Blues and also, I think that looks pretty good. You think that's down?
That's down.
So you're saying first try of the match for the Blues?
Oh, I reckon.
I also show the game and the white boy says, yeah, I got that quite a bit on the sevens in the first place, and also probably left because no more Rebels, and also Isaac could take over Mitch Hunt.
I reckon.
No, like it's in his fly half role for the Highlanders.
Oh, I was thinking.
Is that how you're taking over your assaulting?
Yeah. Yeah.
Take a swap. No one will notice. I'm now Mitch Hunt.
I am. Yeah. No, I don't think so.
You're looking Thursday, Isaac.
I'm real enthused, George. How you doing, George? What's happening? You good?
Okay, they're actually saying it might not be a try.
Why?
Or actually, no, they might be saying it's a try, but they want to check foul play in the process.
But it touched the ground.
It's not conclusive, no try. That is absolutely massive. Leon McDonald cannot believe his eyes. But they're checking potential foul play. This place is about to erupt. You listen very closely. No try. There it is. A little bit of anger.
So what's the foul play, though?
I think someone might have been hit a bit high, possibly.
What, so, like a couple of like...
couple of phases back. Okay, they're just fighting and also beat the Blues Go Islanders and Talofa and they're welcome in, mate. Hope you're doing well. AB's versus Irish. Eden Park sold out. It will be. I'm looking buff. Always, mate. Been working out, mate. That's the Isaac.
I just eating a lot.
It does make you look like you're like holding back like a...
I'm just fat.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Who's that? Well, this will be interesting. Because Andrew Makaleo, he turned his body and there wasn't a lot of an arm wrap. So this was probably going to be a yellow card. And also we have got there, Daniel said if you don't show the game, he's going to get pissed off.
Well, he wouldn't want that.
No, of course, Daniel was.
Do what he says.
I don't think I've seen Daniel angry, though.
Daniel gets angry.
Can we get a video if it happens?
I think he's just not angry at you.
Have you seen some anger?
Yeah, I've seen some anger. You don't want to see Daniel angry. Turns into the freaking Hulk.
Andrew Makaleo, this is
So
going to
I'm
be...
confused, but so he's dropped the shoulder, the Highlander.
Yeah, you see that
But
number
then
2?
they're doing a no try for the Blues.
Yeah, so initially they said no try, but it's a shoulder charge to the head, so it's at least a yellow here. And also Daniel said, I need a lot of that. This is Daniel. And also Flex Isaac says Max, and also you have Hamish to thank for that. He kept sending you dessert through Uber Eats.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
No worries. Sorry.
I ate all those Subway cookies.
Mm.
Yeah, it was good.
There are a few of them as well,
It was 12.
Yeah. Okay. A no arms wrap. This is going to be a red card for Andrew Makaleo. So that means for the next 20 minutes, the land is going to be down to 14.
I thought red card was for the whole game.
And also we have got there, no, not in this competition, only 20 minutes. And then
Okay.
he's not allowed back out onto the field.
He looks pretty happy. Pretty chuffed with himself.
Did he just pull the fingers at someone?
No, he did like an east side thing.
I see. And Oof Red says Tessa Landers getting up tonight, status champions 2022, says the Flying Pan Man, and Daniel has stopped.
Good.
And this
Thank you,
is
Daniel.
George Mike said Daniel's just throwing stuff.
Just imagine picking up couches and throwing them at George.
That's what the red card says, Katie. But now, look at this, points by quarter. That is absolutely huge for the Blues. 153. Harry should wear a blue jersey, says Emilio. Although the thing is, though, like if he was wearing that blue jersey, he would have awarded that try because I thought it was clear and conclusive that it was one. So I feel like the Blues will feel hard done by for not having that try scored when it probably should have been.
Yeah.
And then now the Highlanders, they can't really feel too hard done by not wrapping your arms and hitting a guy in the head. So it's an interesting one.
It's win-win.
And also we've got that Paddy, excuse my French, bro. Well, I guess it's
lose-lose.
Yeah, it's a lose-blues.
Oh, Blues lose.
Lose-lose. That's like Blues Clues, except
they lose.
Yeah. He probably lost some of his mind, I would think, doing that show.
What, you reckon talking to no one?
Talking to a little
imaginary cartoon
imaginary dog. Like if anyone asks, what's your job? And he's like, I talk to this dog that's not really there.
I'd say he'd just say, I'm an entertainer that works on TV.
What do? You talk to a dog that's not there.
Okay.
Well, Marty Baggs kicks it downfield. Oh, Mark D'Elia slapping it with the hand. Oh, this doesn't look too good. Oh,
he's hype.
Okay, Tyson Munga Jensen.
How's wrong with him?
Did he bang the shoulder back in? What's happened there? I think he might have put the shoulder back in.
At his shoulder and be like, yeah, get back in there.
I think so. And now I think the pain's probably just kicking in.
He's like, that was stupid.
And like Katie says, George, and now cone tie. Oh yeah, cone tie of Blues Clues. And then Isaac with a K. Or you just know. Or do you know or choose to know, Hamish?
Do I choose to know him?
Or are you just kind of there?
I wish I didn't.
Oh,
sorry.
This is normally the edit. No, I'm joking.
It's a good game.
It is.
Yeah.
Marty Banks now kicking it into touch.
I want to see what happened with that guy's shoulder.
To get it twisted or something. Josh Dixon just steals that one. So Thomas Umunga Jensen. Oh, it's there. What? It's actually there that he's already holding it in one arm.
Ow, and then he gets tackled.
So I think he hurt his shoulder and then just
while running
smacked it back into place. Yeah, because he like reached up behind him a bit, I think. Slightly twisted it. Also, he's a man. Oh, he's a hard man. That'll be he'll be right. And Thomas, the brother, I used to go to school with him, says Tesla. And I was like, George, have you had a good poo, says KG. And I was like, it's a special poo, as Brandon called it. And Jeff Wilson and Tony Brown, we have full support. Even Brian Keller and Josh Cronfield. Downfield, waiting for this one to bounce. And now it's taken nicely by Connor Garden Bishop. Passes it off now once again. Makarino Makaeli Tsu'u trying to skip through Mosisi Dawai. Oh, Fakatawa short side. Conagana Bishop went for the grubber. He was never getting through there, though, with the amount of defenders. Bryce Haynes dropped it, and now it's gone forward. Mark Talier's regathered, and it's going to be the advantage for the Highlanders. I think it's going to almost... No, it doesn't quite turn into the penalty. I had to leave the field early because of my knee, or because of a knee to the head. Hopefully you're going to be all right there. And also Hardman says, Justin, yeah. Like, to just go, yeah, it might hurt a bit, but I'm just going to smack it a couple times and hope for the best. Although now they're making subs, and that is due to them having to make the sub in the front row.
Okay.
So that is going to be, I believe, Saula Ma'u. Maybe? No, sorry, Lenny Upasai. Saula Ma'u might be coming off the bench a little bit later on. Voice crack, almost. Kind of like Miss...
this is.
Is that Yoda or Miss Piggy?
It was Yoda. Okay. Shut up. How would you do Yoda? Oh, it's good. Lower.
It's like a villager of Minecraft. 25 minutes through, and also tonight we drink from the bong. Says KG Dixon, and also that's how the Blues played. Teased the opposition, then nailed the win. 3 seconds left. Yeah, that's the thing. They've drop kicked twice in the last kind of seconds of the game. Marina Makaele too. A bit of a slip. It does look pretty greasy there at the moment at Eden Park. Oh, that was knocked on by Mosisi Dawai, and that just proves it a little bit more.
You ready for bed?
No, just crying a bit.
Do you want me to take off from when I said that I don't want to be here?
Yeah, I like blinked twice really fast and then put something in my eye, and now it's in there. Like,
so your eyes have just got too much speed.
Yeah,
you start crying.
And also lights out for the Blues, man. And also Isaac speaks like Marge Simpson.
Homer.
Tell you what, if I was Homer and I heard that, and then she charges down the hallway, you just know you're in trouble, don't you? Homer. And Smith got a groin injury. Says Max, do you know how long he's going to be out for? And Kermit, hey, it's kind of like, because I can do Kermit, but I can't do Miss Piggy, or I can't do it very well anyway.
Okay, do Kermit.
It's Kermit the Frog here. In the moment, Dalton Pavali, Caleb Clark, Sam Derry, and also Anton Segner. And also we have got the Smith about the groin injury, and also we got a new member. It is Penny Costa. So welcome into the live stream. I hope you are doing well. And we will put that up on the screen for you as well. There we go. Thank you very much. Now you have access to those exclusive emojis, which we still haven't got an Isaac emoji yet. But I feel like that's got to come up
I'm
soon.
Not even a member anymore.
Aren't you? Oh, that was actually the question David asked earlier on.
Because I didn't have enough money in my account, so it didn't renew.
It's overpriced anyway.
Yeah, $5. Imagine having that much money in your account. God.
Although the good news is you keep your badge the next time.
Do I?
That you have it. Yeah, it kind of continues. So like you could take 6 months off.
What do you mean next time?
Do you have a spare penny? And then also Kermit/Jordan Peterson. And also welcome, brother. And Hamish Kermit is perfect 10 out of 10. And there says Katie Dixon and hey, welcome. Says that Paddy Wagon there. Yeah, that's like the only one that I've got other than like I got a couple other ones in the back. We've done enough for now, you know. We don't want to
maybe a halftime.
Halftime might be a good time for the impressions and also showing my face.
Yeah,
caricature.
The reveal. And then in the second half you can do me. To draw me, sorry.
Right. I'm terrible at draw. All you'd have to do, that literally looks like you as well, just change the tie. Like and add a bit more to the beard.
That looks nothing like me. No, it looks like you.
I mean, it looks...
okay, maybe. No, because look, he's got bloody hair like in a ponytail. I don't have that.
Alex Hodgman, I think, has got a finger in his eyeball.
Ow.
Or some grass or something. Everyone, please like and share. There's a Window Bear Thomas reviews, or review Thomas, I should say, in Highlanders attitude. It's been solid for 25 minutes. And if Hamish is Kermit, does that make Isaac Miss Piggy?
What's Miss Piggy say?
Kermie!
It just sounds like Marge.
How do you separate the two?
What?
Miss Piggy. She's kind of like this a little bit.
She's kind of like this. That sounds like Mickey Mouse. Interesting.
And also, Blues are not playing well tonight. They're struggling a little bit. And also, we have got the It's time to get things started on the inspirational celebrational. And there as well, says John.
Inspirational celebration.
And also probably like 3 to 4 weeks and go Islanders, says Callum. But now Bryce Heem off the field. That's for AJ Lamb. So a lot of injuries starting to creep in here. So he might have an HIA head assessment. And then from there they'll work out
What's
whether
HIA stand for?
Head injury assessment.
Oh, so you missed the injury part.
I did, yes. So he won't want to think he's injured, will he? And if you don't think you're injured, you're not injured.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, it's like inspirational. You know?
Or dangerous.
Very dangerous. In fact, yeah, you should go off if you've got an HIA.
Ow.
Or if you've got a concussion. And also what is happening now at the moment, we were just waiting for another set piece, another advantage to the Highlanders. Now Marino Makali too. Couple big fans there. Almost skipping through the tackle. Wow, that's hard on the knees. Whakatawa now goes for the grubber. There was not much of a gap there, and that is going to be now going back for the penalty and also speak like Shrek. Oh, Shrek's a...
Get out, me swamp. Donkey.
Nice. If I close my eyes, I would think that Shrek was on the telly.
Why don't you give it a go? It's harder than it looks, mate.
Update time on the score. Yeah, we will do that. There we go. It is up to 28 minutes now. And 6-0 says Brian B. That kick about to take place with Marty Banks. 22 metres out, should be slowing this over. 95% of the time. Come on, Blues. Your anthem will be sung at the end of this game, man, says Emilio. And also, you should both be doctors on Shortland Street or a gay couple. No offence to gays.
Wait, what does that mean?
I like how it's no offence to gays, but not no offence to you guys.
Yes.
I mean, we could be doctors, just like fake ones.
Do we look like doctors?
I think you look like a doctor. Like you look like a GP.
Oh no.
You know? Like,
yeah.
You know how they always type like extremely loudly?
So mate, I'm like. Okay, ready?
Oh, we're not doing role play, are we? Oh,
sorry, Hamish. It's not good news.
Isn't it?
She didn't make it.
She.
Thank you. Thank you. I could be in bloody what's it, Shortland Street?
It's gone over from Marty Banks. And now that is going to be 6-0. And also we have got there. Why the suit the boys? Says Kai, pretty much big match occasion. We always wear suits.
Pretty much, why not?
Sound very sassy, doesn't it?
No, I didn't mean it like that. I mean, oh, now you made me feel bad.
No, it's all right. Kai likes you, probably. I would say he's met you now. People seem to like you, you know.
Has he met me?
Maybe, now he is.
In person.
You got to give him a handshake. Yeah. And I go, Islanders says Lafili, and also he looks like an
anesthetist.
Anesthetist. That's a fancy word. What does that mean?
It means you put people to sleep.
Ah.
Not with boredom, but like drugs.
But now, Owen for Kurt Eklund on the halfway line. Don't ever underestimate the Highlanders. And also we have got the both looking professional commentators. Says Tom there as well.
Big Barrett.
And yeah, for the final, I mean, I might be a lone wolf for the final, but I will still be wearing the suit as well. And up the landers, says Jack Stevenson.
That's not what he said.
And also we have got there, Isaac, so you sell insurance?
Yeah, it kind of looks like that.
I feel like I look like I'm about to do a eulogy.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Nah, you'd be wearing fully black, wouldn't you? All this.
Don't know, I try and add a bit of spice to my routine. Tell a couple jokes at the start.
So, what about airplane food?
Rico Ioane off to his brother Akira, and he goes through and scores a try. Oh no, he's missed the ball and he laughs about it. There's Akira Ioane.
Oh, that's cool.
That is a massive hit, but that's unfortunate for anyone who was behind them.
He's like, man, I look like a silly Billy right now.
Yeah, tried to smack that ball down. Don't underestimate Byron Barrett. And also we have got the up the mighty landers in there. I know what that word means, Juliet, so I probably won't.
Kiffy.
Okay.
What's it mean?
It's a swear word.
Oh, well.
Yeah. And also the big question is, will we see any tries? They all score first. I think Kiriwani might be able to get one.
Bro, if the guy in the purple shirt was bald, he would look like Johnny Sins. Not even gonna lie. Thank you.
How many likes?
No.
To come in and say, oh, I'd like to fix the plumbing.
The plumbing. Oh,
you missed it as
replay.
Just Johnny Sins actually have like any like degrees and like any jobs?
I think No, maybe in acting. I don't know.
See, I didn't know he was. George tells me everything.
Yeah.
Very sheltered.
Mr. Hamish, I don't know who he was.
No, like I'm not talking about now, but like it's like how George taught me what a stepbrother was because he's
Well, a stepbrother is if your parents get married like to another parent and they have a kid, and then technically you're stepbrothers. It's like in that movie.
Yeah. It looks like fun.
Yeah.
You know, karate and whatnot.
I'm still waiting for your Shrek impression.
Halftime.
Just donkey, a bit of
8
donkey.
minutes. Did you hear? Like it was almost coming out, but it didn't quite want to. Can you do a Gingy impersonation?
Gingy?
Yeah.
Is that the gingerbread man from Shrek? What is that one? Not the something button. The
gumdrop button.
Not the gumdrop button. Is that it?
Yeah, that was decent. Thanks. I would say if anyone's like, can you do any Shrek impersonations, do that one. rather than Shrek.
I thought my Shrek one was pretty good.
Do it again. I just need to.
Donkey.
And also, no stepbrother, I'm stuck in the dryer. Yeah, see, that's
Why
the part
are you inside the dryer?
That's the part of it that he like told me what it was, and I felt like I had like learnt what adulthood was.
That's what adulthood is.
Now, Bowden Barrett off the big red Tom Robinson. He was hit a little bit high, but he was slightly fallen down in the tackle. The Blues look like they've now smelled blood and they want a little bit more. Oh, okay, that's bad for Tom Robinson. That looks like a spinal injury. And that's going back for the penalty to the Highlanders.
Oh, pushy.
Okay.
Double movement.
The crowd are all cheering, but then now they realise that it's not actually a try. And now the boos are starting. Also, we have got there. You two would be an interesting fight at Rough and Rowdy.
I don't think it'd be interesting. It'd be pretty clean cut, to be honest.
Yeah. I feel like I would definitely be a body shot kind of guy. Like, just because I feel too bad for hitting the face.
What, so you don't want to hit my face?
No.
Oh, okay.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to hit your body either.
I got a lot of fat there, though, like, protecting me. So
it will protect my wrist as well.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. So you're thinking of yourself.
Yeah. But also, you know, yeah.
You know, yeah.
Because the thing is, I'd try and hit you.
Didn't go out.
I'll break my wrist first crack. You know? Stephen Petafeta. Now driving forward, the gap opening up. Good tackle made once again. And that was actually the number 16, Lenny Upperside. And also we have got their dad wearing the beam. And then Dad now is running for Bone Barrett.
I was saying Bone Barrett.
Scores the try. And also we have got there. I know the guy in the purple top.
Oh, Jack.
He said you're his dad.
Daddy.
That's going to be another try. I realised the scoreboard hadn't even updated the last one for the Kiriwani, but now the Blues, they've taken the lead here. And not just the lead, they've taken it by a little bit more. And also we have got there, the Highlanders look like they're having trouble with 14 Highlanders, a neck minute freedom try to the Highlanders. And also OMG, and also we have got there, I'll tell you, this is going quickly.
Way to go.
Do you know the lyrics to the tune of Ram Ranch?
No. It's Ram Ranch.
I'm going to show you some of the lyrics.
Okay.
But yeah,
don't say them.
Yeah.
Okay. Ram Ranch. So it's like a type of sauce?
It can be.
Song by Drum.
Stephen Petafeta about to line up this kick here. It's gone over. So now the score is going to be 14-6 in favour of the Blues. There's a couple flash cars in behind. I don't think they'll want to be hit with the rugby ball, I wouldn't think. And also we have got there King Bowden is back, baby. And 14-6 is Brian B. And also we have got there Beauty Barrett. And also, they answer my prayer there as well. And also OMG Highlanders are staying with the Blues. And Ram Ranch, this Gareth.
What a tune. I'm going to have to listen to that.
Okay. It's a good song, isn't it?
Have you listened to it?
No, I haven't heard it. I've just seen the lyrics.
I could learn it. We could do a
little jam session.
Little jam.
Imagine that on the channel. A Ram Ranch play
Cover,
on
yeah.
cover of it.
Yeah.
Just wear a cowboy hat.
Yeah. Welcome to Ram Ranch.
Now, it's almost stolen. Now, Bowden Barrett off to Rico Ioane tries to find the offload, and that's very lucky that Fatuli Paya was back where he was. Now, Connor Garden bashed up. The Highlanders have got this one back 30 metres out. And also tell my dad to come home. My mum misses him. And also, I've heard it. Says Betty Wagon on the Blues Brothers. Says Willis, nice bit of drawing pass until that ball was dropped. But they're saying that Billy Harmon, yes, now they're going back for it. James Tucker, good Waikato man. Says Brent. And to be honest, if there's any more injuries in the locking department, even without injuries, he could make himself maybe one of those guys who are in the All Blacks.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like of current form.
Okay.
And looking very nice.
I agree.
And also, we have got there, go to Ram Ranch and get a stinky winky. Says it was Gareth.
That?
And also, we have got there, Bowden Barrett is beautiful.
He is. Just do it on screen, mate.
I'm just having a bit of hay fever.
I might actually grab one.
Yeah, you're going to have one. That's the thing. I'm like, hay fever on live stream sucks because, like, you can't hide. And Willis Blues Brothers love it. And then also, we have got there, thanks, Blues. The final is yours, guys.
Where's your rubbish bin?
Oh, swish.
Swish, swish. Next song?
Yeah. Oh, only that line of it.
Yeah.
Now it's going to be the advantage to the Blues. 1 minute 30 left in the first half. Bowden Barrett goes across with the cross kick. Goes straight into the hands of Marty Banks. And they're now going back for the penalty. And also, I've heard it. And also, water for Highlanders, hydrate. And there says Nathan, and also 5 thumbs up for you, says Emilio. But anyone who is new, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, be sure to check out the Kiwi Lad Sport. What can they find on the Kiwi Lad Sport channel, Isaac?
More content.
Yep. What can they find? Not a lot. Haven't uploaded on there for 2 weeks, but it's coming back.
What's going to be on there?
General sporting.
Ooh.
You know, bit of rugby league, bit of football.
Bit of Formula One.
Bit of Formula One. Isaac loves his Formula One.
Yeah.
And we might end up doing a bit of a collaboration.
Disappointed because it's public holiday this weekend for Monday. There's no F1 on this weekend. Bloody sucks.
And I was like, why are you guys in suits? Oh, it's just a big occasion, isn't it?
Why not, mate?
It's the Super Rugby Trans-Tasman final rematch.
It's the suits rugby.
Wanga Fussy goes to Mark.
I tried.
It wasn't bad.
I tried.
It was all right.
Yeah, well, I try these things and you just feel like we haven't talked about rugby much.
No, not a lot, but that's all right. Alpha Wanga Fussy, another penalty to the Highlanders. It has been a bit of a back and forth one between these sides. Bit of a feeling out process. $80 for the Blues man. And also I have a cat named Baker. And also we have got there 14-6 Barrett is leading. And also, don't write them off yet. And also smash the like and subscribe button, folks. And also, Brumbies vs. Blues next week for sure. Says Brent. And also, we over there laughing faces and the hands clapping together as well. That one's gone into touch. They actually take the tap and kick it out for the Highlanders as they only have the 14 men on the field. But that is now halftime in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. 14 points to 6. So the Blues, they were 6 down, but then 2 quick tries from Ioane and Bowden Barrett. They were then able to get themselves into the lead.
Roses are red, violets are blues. Who's going to win this? I have no clues. Yeah, it should be. The Highlanders are currently in their current kit red. The Blues are blues. Who's going to win? I have no clues. Because it's like they're red and blue.
Fair enough.
Right, time for Shrek.
Okay, but first of all, before we get
our sponsor,
I feel like we need to show your drawing.
Okay.
This is Isaac's caricature.
You come further forward.
Okay.
No, this is of Hamish. You said of myself, didn't you?
Oh, myself.
Yourself.
There we go. Look at that. What's happened to my nose?
Noses are hard, man.
Yeah, I know.
No, look more like... No, the other way. And like more serious. I think it's pretty close.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
And if you add a beard on it, it becomes you.
Do you want me to edit it to be me?
Okay. Wait, I should take a picture first, shouldn't I? Because we will auction it off. Not really. But I'll just...
For my bank account.
For Isaac's art degree.
Where you going, mate?
You actually do, don't you?
Yeah.
It's a bit
What
fancy.
a waste of time that was.
I got to try and have it so that you can't see my hand in the background. Here we go.
Okay.
You have a freebie in roses red, violets blue. Should I smoke this weed or take some shrooms? Says Tesla.
I'd say the shrooms.
Oh, okay. Roses red, violets are blue. Isaac gets jokes like the blues.
Did you say Isaac is a joke?
No, Isaac has jokes.
Oh, okay.
And also quite the wordsmith. Says RJ and Grey Half from the Blues. Says Raby Edge, and that's good, Isaac. That says Katie Dixon. Yeah, it is a lot. It's very impressive.
Thank you.
I showed you my drawing, didn't I?
Yeah, it was interesting. So I've kind of got like
bad. It also smart, says Lizette. And there, but currently it's a pretty even half, you'd have to argue. Even though the Blues got 2 quick tries, like there was still a lot of handling errors. And thanks for Blue Roses for the Blue Man, says Emilio there.
That does not look like me. That does not look like
you
me.
Put that side to side. That is. That's not too bad.
That doesn't look like me.
It's the eyes that are a little bit different. No, the
face shape is wrong because it's got your face shape. Kind of square.
Just say it. I'm going to take a picture of that.
That doesn't look like me.
Not bad.
It's pretty bad.
So now I've got to do a Shrek impersonation. And also we have got that. Can you say it? I'm not going to say it because if it's anything like your last one, it's probably a swear word.
Malodinga.
Now we look up and see what it means and see how bad you just said something.
What bad I said something.
Does
no. Oh, you almost got me there.
Mm-hmm. So it means little roof
in Nyanja.
Did you mean say little roof? Because if you did, good job. Little roof. There you go.
Little roof.
Have you seen this man? Says RJJ. The deep minute drop kick. Ending for the win. Could this game be a draw? No, it could not be.
Yeah, it could.
Either way, we're going to see a result at the end.
That could be a draw.
You think?
Could be.
And also, hi. And are you guys on Two-Face? Are you guys on Two-Face?
I've only got one face.
What is Two-Face?
It's a villain of Batman.
Is it?
Isn't it?
I haven't seen Batman.
Oh. So where's this Shrek impression, eh?
I'm trying to think of what he sounds like.
He's Scottish.
But he's not that
Scottish.
He hasn't quite got that because it's who's he voiced by?
Mike Myers, but Mike Myers isn't Scottish either.
No, he's Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
So
who Austin Powers?
I mean, that's probably the easier one.
I do Shrek. Either just saying
are like onions. Donkey.
Yeah, that was good.
What are you doing? I turned into the Terminator. What are you doing in my swamp?
I sound like Mexican. What are you doing in my swamp?
Those better at cod, Hamish or Isaac? Just an important question.
I don't really like fish, actually.
The thing is, they won't know whether or not you're being serious. He's all right at times.
No, I'm not, because I've never actually even owned it. I only play it like when we used to play on your Xbox. So
come on, Irish. Yeah, you did, fat bastard. And there was this Katie Dixon.
Bastard.
That's a very Scottish one.
Have you seen that one where he like farts and he's like, smells like carrots and throw up?
It's Scottish, not a Klingon. Says, and I was like, get to the chopper, donkey. Says RJJ. A little bit of a cross.
I like that.
Someone's written that
That'd
before.
be a good movie.
You know,
I'd watch that.
And I was like, I can do Shrek. Says Betty there, and also we have got there. Do you reckon the Blues could win if they get a red card? Says Louis.
I reckon the Blues could just win.
Oh,
if they get a red card.
I
see now. I see. Yes.
So you're backing the Blues from here.
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
But I want the Highlanders to win.
Really?
Just putting it out there.
Really?
Because they're the underdog.
Okay. I'm going to check the TAB odds. See how much of an underdog they are.
Have you got any bets going?
Nah.
Suck.
As Shriekers love Shriekers life and Sky is blue. And then also heck, there's Nathan currently now. Getting close to the second half.
Why are we watching Little Roof?
Little Roof. It's a fun one, isn't it? Here we go. You know the middleman? James Parsons.
No.
Sorry, I just told you before you got a chance to guess.
I was going to say that actually, yeah.
It was Bowden Barrett and
Look
also
at that.
That's a great run. I'd say Stephen Petafetta, actually, as I was just about to say that they put up his meters made of 69.
Yeah.
Defenders beaten at 4.
He's had 7 carries tonight and 1 line break.
And very impressive. And then, hey, boys, how's everyone doing? How much are you going to be doing the United Rugby Championship tonight? I believe if we do any of it, it is going to be the Bulls versus Sharks. But other than that, we may not end up with the other ones. I'm going to be getting up kind of slightly early tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've got a friend.
You have friends?
Yeah, I know. It's hard.
Yeah.
Like, it hits the bank pretty hard, you know.
Hits the bank.
Yeah, like I pay you like $300 a week to be my friend.
Yeah.
You know, that would be expensive.
Not worth it.
No. It's hard work, isn't it?
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
Doof, doof.
She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb, the shape of a nail on her forehead. Well, they all start coming and they all start coming in the room and hit the ground running. Don't make sense, not to make for fun. Brain gets smart and your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with
taking the back seat?
Back seat. Street. Yep.
Highlanders $15, says Brent. Are they? Yeah, they are. $15 for the Highlanders.
We should put like $10 on them. $150.
You think?
Yeah.
I realize.
Oh, wait, we're not allowed though now, are we?
No.
Yeah.
Well, you can actually. Like they do allow you to.
Really? How far can you do it into the
Pretty
game?
much till about 80 minutes. No, not 80 minutes. Probably like 70. Somewhere up to
So why
about
wouldn't
there.
you just wait till like the 60th minute and be like, oh, they're so far ahead and I've got such like good odds, and then just bet?
Yeah, I guess it's a good question. But like normally the odds are pretty low. And also the Blues $1 and also we have got there. You had me a hello. Says Tesla. And also nice week boys 10 out of 10. And also Sweet got me stomping my feet. And also Hickey Irish going. That's the thing. That wasn't my best beatboxing performance.
You've got some good beatboxing.
You think?
Yeah.
It's because I got the brah. You got the skra.
We could do a rap for them if you want.
We could. And also Parati. And also we have got the outstanding, says William.
Thanks.
And also we have got the nice singing, says Christian. And also I'm good. Thanks, Katie. And also we have got their Parati. And also Chuck Norris, Walker, Texas Ranger, a younger version, obviously. That's who Isaac looks like. You've got a lot of like lookalikes.
Chuck Norris.
Johnny Sins. Who else?
What is it? Like? Chuck Norris. He's like.
He kind of. It looks like you're heavy in thought. An American Idol right there. Says Betty Wagon. And also we've got there. It's like the 1990s all over again. And also, if you want to put a beard on it, I grab Billy the gay cat.
Is he gay?
I don't think so. He's got a few lady friends.
I mean, he's got his head in his ass at the moment.
Don't we all?
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you think the Highlanders are going to win?
Oh, yeah, rugby. Yeah.
Yeah?
Love it.
And also, Chuck Norris, that's a compliment. And yeah, he's a hard-looking man, isn't he?
Is he the one that goes, you feeling lucky, punk?
Is he?
Yeah. Is he?
I don't know. Is he? Chuck Norris. No, what does he do? He's just pretty much like a karate, or not a karate, martial arts expert.
I think he just beats the crap out of
Gives some sort of karate chop, that stuff. And also we have got that's Clint Eastwood.
Oh.
And also you guys should be live music in the studio, don't you think?
Okay.
Says Amelia. I mean, if I got my guitar, Isaac would be able to shred some rubber. You know what I'm saying? That's not quite.
Shred some rubber.
Shred some.
What do you want?
Shred some. What would you call it? Shred some chords.
Shred.
Yeah, just be able to shred. And also there's 1,000 Chuck Norris jokes, and also Chuck Norris kicks ass. That's Clint Eastwood. And then Hamish, are you commentating the Women's Pacific 4 rugby next week? We are actually planning on doing some of it, I hope. And do the Shrek song, says Betty.
Still
We've
can't tell
already
the difference
done
between them.
the Shrek song. And also we have got the, Sebastian did clip it.
What did he what?
The beatboxing. So if we go, hang on, careful now.
What?
I've always worried that I'm going to accidentally like cancel out of the live stream. Like even when I'm not on the same tab, I think that it's going to like do something. I'm not
inept.
Hang on, we'll go like this.
I'm ready.
And we'll go like this. So he clipped it, so now it's there forever.
How do we see it?
I click on this, and also you only did part of it, says Betty Wagon. Oh, the whole Shrek song. Nah, we've covered.
So wait, is this like its own thing on YouTube now, this video?
So pretty much if I click there, and then now Sebastian's got that. Yeah.
You look so confused.
And also, do you guys want the New Zealand Rugby Breakdown show much? Not really. Or, sorry, watch it. I was like, Kiriwani tribe was trobbed. But what was I saying? I think it's good that a Kiriwani did get one. And just say to yourself, do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? And also, I wonder who will win the Brumbies game at Hurricanes or the Brumbies. Brumbies, sorry. I'm going to put that on a loop and listen to that 55 times.
Put it on the Clips channel.
We do have a Clips channel.
We do.
That's smart from you.
Thank you.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to click here and I'm going to send you that link for it so that it's there forever. There you go.
Okay.
And also, Akita got robbed, says Nathan, and also the dinosaurs looked the wrong way at Chuck Norris once. You know what happened to them? Well, I'd say if it's anything like now, they probably are in hiding. And also, my message gets deleted.
They got hit by an asteroid, mate.
Are they? That was Chuck Norris's fault.
Yeah, he actually threw it at them. He was like, stuff you guys.
What message did you put, Tesla? Do let me know, because if it deleted, then it's very weird. But yeah, I don't actually see it. And also, we have got about Clint Eastwood and also subscribe to the Clips channel. Sebastian's mod of the year.
Subscribe to the Clips channel, mate.
I was like, hey, lads, I got 716 people on my live stream. Just got out of a video. Says Brandon there. And also, we have got there. You bring something out in Hamish or in Hamish, Isaac. I'll let you know when I figure it out. Just kidding. He seems happier, bruv. Says Justin. I mean, I haven't seen him in like about
happier, bruv.
What, 3 months?
Yeah, mate.
Something like that. That's good.
Are you actually going to put that on the Clips channel?
I could if you want. I haven't got any clips on the. Oh, we got 2 from Far Cry.
Hell yeah.
And I know a good halftime show for one day you guys come up with a song and perform for us. I mean, we have an Antarctica rap that we've probably.
We have written songs before.
Artists
we are.
You know that one?
But I drive a pickup truck all day.
That one. Yeah, that was the line of the chorus.
It was good.
And I cussing and it says, yeah, that's fine. I'm sure we can manage that.
Antarctica at the bottom of the world if you
could. Isaac's like the best man at Hamish's wedding, says Justin. Perhaps a look into the future. Oh. Is it like, like reversed?
Reverso.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I could give a mean best man speech.
I don't think you would.
I'll be like, so airplane food. And you'd be cracking up because you'd be the only one who got it.
Because I'll be thinking of obituaries.
I can just imagine one solo, ha! In the back. And
That's funny.
Yeah. Just got deleted again. Oh. That's very weird.
What did?
Tesla's comment twice.
What? No cussing in it?
It depends on what, I guess, if it's got like one of those random keywords in it that YouTube normally take away.
What's the keyword?
I don't know. There's a few of them that are like the secret keywords that YouTube are like, you're not allowed to say those. It's kind of like a special talk. But kicks it downfield. Kind of sounds like something.
A car horn.
Or it sounds like that guy off SpongeBob, gets stung by the jellyfish. All that kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Kevin. That's nice. Rico's just dropped it. I jinxed him big time there.
Oh, that was great.
Just slipped out of the hand. Akira should show a bit of 7 style in the second half, man. And I was like, beep, beep. Beep. I was like, live stream says Brandon. And also we've got that Rick Rowland, says Tesla. No, Rick Rowland should be fine. Oh, unless, did you send a link? Because YouTube sometimes get rid of links depending on who's like putting them. Like I think it's only moderators who have the authority to put a link.
Am I still a moderator?
Yeah, I think so.
Am I though?
Yeah. Although now that you're not a member, maybe. No, I wouldn't do that to you, would I? I also sing the ABC in a cool way, says Paddy Wagon. And also the 2 should sing a Lion King song, says Louis. Sounds like we need like a live stream where it's just us doing a hype of random songs. Because I can't sing.
I am still a moderator.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like
You ready?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just sent a link. I'm still a moderator. I said someone in the chat is Rick Rowling. Oh, I didn't send a link. Oh, okay. That's very weird that it kept on deleting. Because now that you've put Rick Rowling twice, it just
Rick Rowling.
It's letting you. And also, it was weird when the Highlanders player was smiling when he received the red card. Yeah, it almost seemed cynical a little bit. Like, he was like, yeah, that's right. I just tried to decapitate that man. 42 minutes into this game, I should mention, we're back at the halfway. And also, we have got there, who's this Isaac Guy in the chat.
I don't know, some loser.
And ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. And also, what the hell are they doing this year? Sorry, we forgot to mention they are now back out on the field. We just had a couple scrums in a row.
They've actually been on the field for like 30 minutes now. We've just completely forgot.
Ethan de Groot, though, in the front row.
De Groot.
De Groot.
Is he South African?
No, he's from Southland.
But he's got a South African last name, doesn't he?
Doesn't he?
Doesn't he?
No. Highlanders. He plays for the All Blacks at this stage, but that doesn't mean he's necessarily from... I think he might be. Make a rap about ABC, go on. And I'll say you could do a cover of The Circle of Life. I like that idea. Cheers, Sebastian.
The Circle of Life.
I know that they have kind of the chanting in behind, but I don't want to be really offensive by chanting the wrong thing.
Oh, that will be.
So I think I'll just stay down for now.
Passes. Bowden Barrett passes. That guy passes. Tuivasa Sheck does something.
AJ Lamb now with the ball.
Man, I'm good at this.
Finley Christie pop pass up to Tom Robinson. Moves up to the halfway line currently. The Blues looking to go around the side with Hoskins Atutu. The Blues, they are back to 15 on 15 here due to the Highlanders red card running out. Now Bowden Barrett changes the angle. This is normally the type of game that Bowden comes alive.
What? Versing the Highlanders or?
Just semi-final, quarter-final, finals footy.
Oh, I see.
Our pass is back. Oh, Luke Romano. You're not supposed to grab that off Atoa Fasi.
That's a forward pass.
Into the man in front as well. Wait, so we'll just play a scrum. If it's gone into the man in front in that accidental offside penalty. Sorry, that's probably a tough question, isn't it?
I would say no. I think he just did a forward pass.
Oh, is you hear blue yet? Waiting for the photo, my guy. And I'll say, yeah, that's a good one. They could do. And also ice cream and chili eating competition. And your picture has gone fuzzy, says Brent. It does that occasionally, depending on the Wi-Fi. And shout out to Rick Ashley. Never going to give you up. And a legend as well, says Tesla. And also Connor said hi. Yeah? Never going to run around. I never am going to run around. No. I'll probably break my ankle.
Or hurt you.
Oh, yeah?
Never going to make you cry.
Never going to say goodbye.
Never going to tell a lie.
Or dessert you?
Dessert. Oh, dessert.
Dessert sounds all right, doesn't it? I'm drinking alcohol, listening to a bit of music, says David there. And also, I'm fed up with my Munster, just fed up, says Connor. Yeah, it was unfortunate that game yesterday up against the Ulster boys that they did end up getting knocked out in the quarterfinal. Yeah, by about 17 points or something.
Bloody Munster.
I like their side. Some good players.
Is there? Is that a UK team?
Irish team.
Irish. Okay. Sorry.
So
sorry.
So good. So good.
Said I'm sorry.
And also a Wimbaway. Oh, a Wimbaway, I think that is. And the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Sure does. He's over there.
Yeah, and his name is Billy and he's blind.
And deaf. And dumb.
Now going down for another scrum. Not a lot has happened in the first 5 minutes.
No.
Other than scrums and also one run.
We just haven't been watching. But
I've been keeping an eye on it out of the corner of the eye.
Okay. Corner of my eye?
No, my eye.
Okay.
I mean, if you have those on, you wouldn't be able to see anything for it overall. Hello. Now Falau Fakatawa. Pass on the inside to Marino Makeli too. The grubber. Liam Coombs babbling in a foot race. It goes dead. Oh, everyone's cleaning up a bench.
They broke the TV.
They did. Now it's going to be a 22 dropout and also, 22 or the scrum actually, I should say. My cat is a lion of the jungle because his name is Lion. And also very, very good in Paul Billy, says Katie Dixon. I'm sorry, Connor. They did come up short this season. I wanted them to do better as well, says Sebastian. Also, Holiday Monday, boys, God save the Queen.
Oh, yeah.
And Boston Burst is going to say Warriors on Monday, up the Queen.
Yeah.
Love that woman.
Yeah. She a homie for life.
Yeah. Can that get us killed?
Yeah.
And also, if I were to be a Munster to New Zealand team, just sense of relevance, they'd be the Hurricanes. The Highlanders back to 15 players. They are indeed. And membership going from Tesla Hamish. Thank you very much, Sebastian, because that means now I know to look. Rick Astley, never going to give you up.
Does that not come up on there?
No, this live streaming software doesn't show it, which is really annoying. But
is.
luckily, I've got my golden mod, as I like to call them. That's
Golden
the first
mod.
time I've called them a golden mod.
Golden mod. Golden mod. Golden mod. Golden mod.
And are you of Scottish origin? Not too sure. Maybe.
No.
No, you don't think I'm Scottish?
Nah.
No. And also sizzly eggs and chips. And also, oh no, I know that one, Matthew. But you can say it, I probably can't. And also, I haven't seen a sneeze or a yawn or game over. Well done, says Justin. Thank you.
What do you call them, Matthew? I would like to know.
Mm-hmm. And at halftime, both coaches should go into the other teams, see what the difference is. And they're just joking, says Brett. The Roger Tuasashek now going off. Rico Ioane, great support run. Oh, he gave it off to Bowden Barrett, who's going to get a second. That was extremely unselfish from Rico Ioane.
Yeah.
But they might have to check this one to see whether or not there was a forward pass there.
You reckon?
It looked flat. But
well, then it's flat.
I mean, Rico Ioane, I have to say, if this happens here the way that I think it did.
Selfishness.
No, unselfishness.
Selfless.
Selfless. I think he could have been caught by Koons Fabling. That was a good decision to give it off to Bowden Barrett. And it's going to be another try now for the Blues. We'll get that one in the 48th minute. So this game now, the first 6 points may have gone the way of the Highlanders, but now the rest of the points are going the way of the Blues. And it seems like it's going to continue that way.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. Bowden Barrett, most points versus the Highlanders. Bowden Barrett at the top. Dan Carter, Andrew Moonen, Richie Moanga, and Damian McKenzie.
Mm-hmm. I don't like
a bit of a massage.
She's like, you doing all right, mate? That was cute.
And also, if Murray so much as makes the plane to New Zealand, there'll be Ireland waving the white flag to you Kiwis before the ball is even kicked. You definitely have to go. First of all, Jameson Gibson Park, I think, has got his selection down well and truly. And then I guess, who would you go? Would you go Craig Casey as your other guy, or would you go with someone else? There's actually, who's the Ulster halfback? Sorry to bring up Ulster so soon after, but someone was saying the Ulster halfback might have a decent run in maybe. And can you guys give a loud shout out to the ref so you can give more penalties to the Blues? Says Emilio. And also, we're going to tell a lie, or now we're doing the whole song in the chat as well.
Make you cry, and we're gonna tell.
It's such a classic song, isn't it? But it's
sad that it's become a meme.
But the good news is it's such an easy song to remember. Like the lyrics, like in the weirdest way possible, they're basic in a good way. If that makes sense.
Yeah. But they're memorable. Yeah.
And also we got the ref, and also Blues go you good thing and never gonna hurt you. And also we were there. Who's going to win in between the Brumbies or the Hurricanes? It's going to be a tight game. I think either side wins it by less than 7. Well, the prediction of that would be John Cooney, but he won't be on the plane. He and Farrell do not like each other. Okay. So a bit of, I guess, team problems, I guess you could say.
We can't have that, can we?
No. Now getting that ball nicely done. Now it becomes a penalty.
That was confusing. You know, it came in right from the back.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, though, it was actually legal.
Because it was out?
Okay. So player leaving feet is actually what that one will become.
That makes sense.
That was quite nice.
Good call.
Like the referee explained it to Lenny Apasai, and rather than being like, "Oh, ref, what you on about?"
He's like, okay.
He was just like, "Okay," and then the ref was like, "You understand like that?"
I hope he learns from that.
Yeah.
And
so
it's out there.
Yeah. So, but you're not allowed to dive on it. You have to stay on the feet. But yeah, he said, "Yep, no worries. Sorry," and then just walk back. But Lacoon should be there. Cooney not quite. Says Sebastian, and also I had him third try. Oh well, I still get my multi going. But the Blues have to win by 13 plus. So far, so good with that bet. And also, does anyone follow ice hockey here? I haven't seen a huge amount of who won the Chiefs game. Says Jeffrey Fokker. It was the Chiefs who were able to win that one by about 20 points or so, I think it was. And up the Blues, says Lizette. And also we have got, I wonder if the Brumbies lose, will Australia still continue watching the Super Rugby? It's a good question. Whether or not we're going to have them still in the comp in terms of the interest for the comp, I should say. Now, Luke Romano taking that one quite nicely for the Blues. And also we have got the I Do. And also Moyes was excellent as well. And also good Zangus, good chat tonight, Hamish. Says Manly for the life. Appreciate you, mate. And yeah, we have got plenty more coming. We have got the Hurricanes taking on the Brumbies a little bit later on.
Brumbies are going to win.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Saying it.
Bold prediction, but I'm
Canes
liking
suck.
it. Now, Vera Feta trying to step his way through. Currently 22 metres out from the line. The Blues. Christie looks to his left, gives it off to the Luke Romano, who spent a long time in the Crusaders kit, but now in his first season for the Blues, might be able to lift some sort of trophy. Oscar Tutu, good run forward from him.
Just keeps going.
Using his size to his advantage there. Oscar Tutu going to be probably the number 8 choice for the All Blacks. Definitely if Artie Savia does slot in at number 7. Looking good, Blues. Canes by 5. And also we've got the North Island Super Rugby teams will win this week. And also we have got the Hurricanes will win tonight. And I will find you, Isaac.
Is he a Hurricanes fan?
He is, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And also come on the Canes can hop on the try line. And also we have got the Australia joins the British teams and South African teams if the Brumbies lose. So here's Aiden and also Landers going to burn in hell. A haka burn in hell.
Jeez. Brutal.
He's a brutal man, isn't he?
Spider Mick does whatever a Spider Mick does. Can he swing from a whip? Spider Mick, look out. He is Spider-Man.
That was lovely.
Thanks.
Highlanders are $31 underdogs now.
Ooh, yeah, that means I can see it.
For every dollar, you get a dollar. You get your dollar.
Get another dollar.
Another 30 on top of that.
Wow. A lot of Blues fans.
It's good to see quite a few seats filled.
Yeah.
For this matchup. Definitely because it's like it's not a late night, but it's a cold night at the moment. Luckily, since it's the weekend, a lot of kids there. Gotcha. And also, you guys are still a roller. Says it was Emilio, and also we've got there. And Austin Matthews, highly overrated. Says Sebastian, and also on the Canes. Says John. I was thinking about getting a Hurricanes kit, possibly. Oh, I forgot about the fire.
Mate, you don't even have a Crusaders kit yet.
I don't. Is the fire completely gone out? Oh, you know. Okay. You see, he's got track pants on, ladies and gentlemen.
No, those are suit pants.
Suit pants? Has it completely gone out? Is it like... Is it looking really bad?
It's like gone out.
It's gone out. The fire is gone, ladies and gentlemen. I guess if it's a lost cause, isn't it?
I mean, we could start it again, but we have to get like paid.
Hey, come on back, mate. We'll do what penguins do.
Cuddle up. Is that what you were meaning?
Yeah.
Cuddle.
Yeah, but I was also going to say they just go to the heat pump and turn it on.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I really want to like Joey Carberry, but he hasn't given me too many reasons to.
Oosh.
Says Aiden. Also, rock the studio for the Blues guys. And also, Joey Carberry is Austin Matthews. And also, we've got their Chiefs, I think. And there. See, if we were strategic, we could have had like a guitar ready for you and you could have jammed out at the end of the match.
Well, we can get one.
We do have one.
Is it in tune?
No, so you'd have to tune it first.
Oh, no.
Hey, what's the difference between a piano and a tuna fish?
One is a fish and one is an instrument.
Wait, is that the joke? You can't tune a... You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Hot potato. Scott Gregory looks like he's done a hammy now. That's not good. There are a lot of injuries coming through at the moment for both sides, and that does not look good. He looks like he's going to... He looks like he's going to continue, though, and that's risky. Because up against a side like the Blues, like one gap, they're gone.
They're already winning, so...
And also, we got 100% with you, Sebi. Says Connor there. And also Chiefs Aiden says Max Cottle, who was able to win the earlier game. Who was able to, or who's playing the Chiefs, who's playing the Crusaders.
Can you just speak English, mate?
Didn't quite come out, did it? And also, you're right. And also, we have got so funny, made me laugh. Haha. Says Petty. And also, next try prediction, Tom Robinson in the corner. Liking it.
I like it.
Big red. Going to town. And also, time for him and Minnie Munsterman to leave. They've had their day. Now it's going to be Scott Gregory.
His hamstring looks fine now.
Yeah, I was going to say that was actually a very good run for a sore hamstring. But now Falafakatava puts it up high. 26 minutes left in this game. rush defense on him there. So they're going to need 2 converted tries and something for the Highlanders to be able to get themselves a win. But Falau Whakatawa hasn't quite had that same impact in the second half as he did in the first. Rogers dropped the ball. It's going to be going into Dutch Aaron Smith's absence, notably missing Landers. You might have said last week injuries cost end-of-season games.
Why is he
Brent there? End-of-season injury. Unfortunately, he's got a bit of an injury right now. The hamstring looks like it's fired up again.
A bit worse.
Oh, so Tuna Piano's scale of fish. Says
you can
Emilio.
play scales on piano as well, though.
Well, someone's a little smart ass, aren't they? And Chiefs can win the Super Rugby Pacific competition. They could. They've got a good chance.
They could.
At the moment, and also your friend looks like Conrad Smith. Says Connor Cahill.
I'll take that. You
look like everyone.
I do. I'm just generic white boy.
Well, I guess so. But like when I'm like, who do I look like, people? Then they go like Shrek and like
no,
they don't. I don't. I look like James Lowe is who I get.
James Lowe.
Yeah, the Irish player because he's got the same hair.
Oh yeah.
In fairness, Matthew, the Landers have never really had a chance. In all fairness, and I hope you remember when I told you Blues and Crusaders final. Says Spider Meek. I do indeed. Everyone said it was going to be the Crusaders Blues. And it does seem like it could be starting and make its way towards it. And also, I met a crazy dude on the square today. He was yelling out to everyone that was there that he created the number 0. I mean, to be fair, I would go crazy too if I created a number and no one believed me.
I'm guessing you didn't.
How do you know?
Because I know. Because I created it.
Oh. What if he's time traveled back?
It told them, hey, you guys should hear about this thing called 0.
Wait. Did he create the accounting software? Oh, no, the number 0. I was going to say, because that's called 0 as well, isn't it?
With an X, though, isn't it?
0. Also, you look like Johnny Depp, says Vito Skux. I have actually, that is one that I have slightly heard.
You do.
I don't quite talk like him, though, because he's kind of got that.
He kind of talks like this, Johnny Depp.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, everything's in the back of the throat.
Yes, real deep.
Yeah.
Real depth.
Really
plenty of depth there.
Johnny depth.
And also, so I ran I ran up to him, shook his hand, and said, "Thanks for nothing, mate." Isaac could be a shapeshifter, he could be. And also, we have got there, Hamish, you look like those Kavkazi MMA fighters like Khabib. So I look Russian.
You look Russian, yeah.
And Hamish has that Captain Jack Sparrow look. And then also you walked right into John's trap. 10 out of 10 for that. John says, Sebastian, it was very nicely done, wasn't it? I've thought of it a lot more deeper,
What's that?
Like that he actually did create the number 0 or thinks he did,
Yeah, you thought about it too much.
Yeah, I overthink things. The Chiefs versus could be Crusaders, but I think that's that it will. But it's a funny game. And then also, would you prefer National or Labour to be in the power of our country at the next elections? Yep, that's a deep question. That is a question that I don't think we're allowed to answer.
Blues or Reds?
Better question. Should me and Isaac run for Parliament?
Yeah, why not?
We've already got the suits.
Kiwi lads party.
Kiwi lads for the lads and laddises.
Yeah, I was about to say, you've cut out half the population there.
Yeah, that would... Geez, that would get us in trouble, wouldn't it?
The Kiwi lads, including women.
Nicely not taken, and it's going to bounce up and AJ Lamb scores it. It looked like he took...
not taken.
Yeah, it looked good for a second. I was like, do it. Are you took a pass for Mormons? We could.
Thanks.
Yeah. The Australian teams should be out of Super Rugby. We just have New Zealand and Pacific Island team, says Dr. Dad. And also, I actually asked a question. You're not allowed to answer, or you just don't want to answer that. Says Justin. Yeah, it's one of those ones that, like, it starts battles type thing. It's like when, like, I guess anything is slightly controversial. It just becomes a little bit of both.
I'm texting.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were, like, writing out a message for me. I feel bad for looking.
You should.
Sorry. I thought you were going to, like, write our campaign slogan.
What is that campaign slogan?
I don't know. The Kiwi lads, but women are great too.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. What's our political
views?
Ideology?
We like people.
We're just for the people.
Free to wear sport in New Zealand.
No, because then no one will watch you, mate.
That's all right. I would accept that if it meant everyone was watching the game instead.
So you do things that might, like, stuff up your YouTube channel and your career, but you do it for the people. Man, that's a politician I want in charge.
It's like, the thing is, anytime someone's like, where can I watch the game? If I know where to watch it, I will tell them, rather than being like, nah, it's nowhere. It's nowhere.
You've got to watch it here.
Yeah. This is the only place that's ever had the game. Yeah. So be sure to tell every single person you know.
You've actually got the only stream of it, and you're,
Yeah. And also, be boring without the Aussie teams. I have some friends in Christchurch that are the leaders of the legalised cannabis Aotearoa Party, and also tend to avoid political, racial, or religious topics in the chat. You just never know who might think what. And then also Free to Wear Sport New Zealand Party, says Octodad. And then also, as an ex-Blues junior, I have totally had the faith in the team this year. All New Zealand final. I don't really care who wins. I'll be rich. And also, don't worry, lads. I was a card-carrying member of the New Zealand Socialist Party for years. No lie, comrades. And top man says John, and also Isaac. I'll make a good politician or real estate agent.
You reckon? You reckon I could sell a house or two?
You reckon he could sell a car? Or some car parts, perhaps?
I don't reckon.
No?
No, I reckon I'd suck at that.
And Aussie not good enough, says Spider Mick. And also...
Spider Mick. Sorry.
It's a catchy song, isn't it? You know him?
He's got a massive jaw.
Does. Have you seen Jamie Roberts' jaw?
No.
Looks like that, except like better.
Oh, don't discriminate against his jaw.
You're going to search Jamie Roberts and the Bachelor Party, says Nathan. And also, I think the Blues got this in the bag, says Tessa. It's looking relatively likely at the moment for them. They will be hoping.
Yeah. Jeez. Look at this guy.
That's a jaw and a half, isn't it?
That's a jaw. It's Jamie Roberts. What's he?
Plays for the Waratahs.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
Where's the Bears boys? Isaac, he is driving, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm driving.
You sleep on the couch or the spare bedroom.
Yeah, where's your beer then?
That's a good question. I mean, I would get I would sit here like.
What was that?
Just watch it on. Because the thing is, I feel like rugby is one of those ones that it's very easy. If you have one, that you have like 5 because you forget.
Yeah.
It's like a bag of chips. You start eating a bag of chips and then at halftime you go, oh no.
I finished a whole bag of chips.
Yeah.
A party bag by myself.
It's always a party as well.
I had a family-sized pizza the other night.
You did?
I am not the size of a family though.
Although you did do some life hack on it as well, didn't you?
What, get the crappy $5 pizza from the supermarket and then just chuck heaps of other condiments on top.
Like pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Barbecue.
Vantage.
Try time.
Shannon Frizzell. Is that close? That looks close.
Put your hand up. Go on.
Oh, okay, they're going back to check this one now. And honestly, the game I'm worried about is the Hurricanes game of faith in Artie and Geordie. And I was going in the Kiwis versus Tonga League test. Says Ed, I am hoping to do some more rugby league, and that is going to be on the Kiwi Lads Sport channel.
Have you done any league?
I've done one game of the NRL, and then I underestimated how many overlaps there would be between Super Rugby and the NRL. But after this,
you underestimated how many overlaps.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I thought that there would be quite a few other games that kind of didn't. I think it's only Thursday games that don't lap over, and maybe a game on a Sunday.
I see.
And also the score creeping up to the score I predicted, 40-13 to the Blues. Says Spider-Man, and also that's game. Nice work, Landers, for making it this far. Not nice enough, says that Cashman. And also, bro, what a hit on that shoulder, says Nathan. Reminds me of the Dexter's Laboratory episode when Dexter turned into a model. That jaw especially. Okay, so they're chicken Roger Torvas a chic, are they? The hand and touch, elbow and touch.
Oh, but he hasn't got that ball anymore.
He hasn't got it just at that stage, but I would say he does there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is going to be out. And also, what would Tonga Super Rugby be called? As in Moana Pacifica or a whole Tongan side? What would
Tonga rugby team?
Probably Ikaletahi, I think it is.
What's that?
I think that's the kind of Tongan. Oh, that's the national team though. So I feel like it's got to be something slightly different, doesn't it?
Like the Tongans.
I feel like there would be something cultural.
It'd be something.
And also, we've got their Kiwi Lads political party will raise nurses' wages. We would.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That'd be good for me.
Yeah, more household money for that, man. Which
Hell
is normally politicians do look at it that way, don't they? They go, right, what can I get out of this?
Yeah. I like this. I like that thinking. It's good.
And also doing State of O, brother. I know Rugby Games Collide says Nancy Williams, so we are going to be doing that one over on the Kiwi Lads Sport channel as well. So that is where you can find all of our State of Origin and whatnot. And that will be in a couple weeks' time. And also we've got there not quite. Hopefully, we probably will get called that by a lot of people. That's like the... I just realised this microphone's really good.
So did you just say that into that microphone?
Maybe
probably
might hurt us. And also the Mokolos and also the Tongans, Isaac's creativity soaring through the roof.
Thanks, Sebastian.
And also Lovito in there as well. Says that it was Nazi Williams. And also we have got, they are in the Pacific as well, aren't they? Yeah, they are. So I guess if they had separate teams, I think is what he is referring to. But it's going to be taken nicely at the front now, waiting for it.
It's getting pushy and argy-bargy in there, mate. Jesus.
La Fakatava. Now passes and it's back. Gets back up to his feet. He wasn't held. He can go again. If the Highlanders score now, they're not back in this game, but they're a little bit closer. And they will still need another 2 converted tries and something. But now I don't think he wanted that ball, did he? Fatulipai was pointing behind him.
No.
Now Shannon Frizzell round the side once again, hanging on to this ball very nicely indeed for La Fakatawa. Now goes back to Marty Banks, slipping and sliding like he's on a slip and slide. Fakatawa goes back to Saula Ma'u. 5 meters out. This has been good defense from the Blues. They have got some big boys. Now back to Billy Harmon. Fakatawa looking both ways before he crosses the street and goes to the right-hand side. Sorry, I had to use that reference.
Crossed the street.
I got too far into it, so I thought I'd better,
crosses the street.
Made it like a life lesson as well for the children.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Click goes the seatbelt before you hit the track. Now Fakatawa kicks it across way. Liam Coon Fabling. Oh, it's been dropped though. And it's a mistake. And also, when does the NPC start? In about 60 days or so. Are you going to have more live streams, Hamish? Or Isaac? Sorry.
Isaac. Don't know.
Would you like to join me for the Brumbies Hurricanes game?
What time is that?
9:45.
Maybe.
I mean,
I was thinking maybe the final. I'll just call in.
What, like you travel a couple
hours?
No,
I would call as in like
like
on the streamy boy.
I see. Jelly tip ice cream. That is good.
Let's have a look here. Jumps up.
This is a knock on straight away.
That's definitely a knock on.
That is going to be no try by the looks of it. And also we have got there Dalton is out with an appendix. He also had surgery on Friday. I think last Friday the surgery was keyhole surgery. Clear knock on. They've said, and Gardner deserves to be shot. Says too easy there.
Where do you live, Isaac? Oh, just on Hamish's front yard.
It's a pretty good setup though.
This is good.
Big tent.
Nice. No, we don't have a tent.
Nice tree.
Yeah, it's a nice tree to sleep under.
Would you ever sleep in a tree house?
Yeah, why not?
What about a leaky tree house?
Well, let's just hope it doesn't rain.
And get well soon, Dalton. And come on, Blue, stop fooling around. One more try and seal it. Says Spider Meek, but now 5 meters out from their own line, they are going to have that scrum feed. That was because you were singing old Spider Pig on that.
No, it was Spider Meek.
Yeah, but I thought of pig, and then I said, what did I call them? 5 meters pig or something.
Spider Pig does whatever his Spider Pig does.
Chuck Norris is a street name after him. And also NBC is an August start, I believe.
Because no one crosses Chuck Norris and walks away alive. You didn't read the punchline of the joke, Hamish. You just said Chuck Norris had a street named after him and left it at that. It literally says butt there, and you just left out the butt.
Penalty to the Blues. There once again. Oh, Billy Harmon's not good. He's had his mouth guard taken out. He's knocked out at the moment, Billy Harmon.
Shit.
He is completely unconscious. We're losing sevens flat out because we lost Dalton. We've lost Ethan Blackadder. We've lost now Billy Harmon. No, so we have their Blues too strong. Oh, Harmon out cold on 5th of August. Doing plus in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen, doing good tonight. And also, Hamish, have you forgotten English? I have a bit, yes. Sometimes it happens, and sometimes I just all of a sudden go, como você está? Just straight away.
Yeah.
Bienvenido de nuevo al canal de Kiwi Lads, which means, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Kiwi Lads channel in Spanish.
Sí, señor.
And I think you legend mate says John there. And also, not over till the Beast Lady sings. And also, who Blues meeting in the semi-finals, the winner of the Hurricanes versus Brumbies match. And there's a career in stand-up comedy out the window. Says Sebastian. You just cut jokes off halfway down, don't you?
That's just rude.
You just go, have you heard the one about the dog and the pigeon? Neither
have I.
No.
So what about airplane food?
Do you like airplane food?
Never had it. Oh no, I've had like a bag of chips on a domestic flight.
Mm-hmm. Some Pringles.
Little bicky. Little sip of water. That's about it. A little lolly.
On the way down so the ears unblock.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
What have you had on an airplane?
I've had Pringles.
Mm-hmm.
I've had M&Ms. And it's cheese and crackers.
But is that airplane food or is that just normal food but you're having it up in the air?
I order it from their expensive menu.
Ooh.
And they charge like $10 for a mini can of Pringles.
Oh, why would you do that? And
also we have got their damn image. Every time I enjoy the game, my spider sense is tingling. Gotta go, kakite. Yahoo! Spider Vic.
Yahoo! I think it's more of a Mario one.
Yahoo!
Yahoo!
It's me, a Mario. Yahoo! Oh, he's knocked out unconscious.
Really?
On the back of the forehead. Oh, that's a donker. And
it's a donkey.
And also, we have got there, Will Smith was hallucinating, thinking it was his local pinkberry. I see. And also, like I said, Pringles should be free. They should be. That's our other political thing.
So we're going
to government fund Pringles.
So what have we got? We've got free sport on television.
It's our ideas board.
Let me get this pin out. Free sport. Do you want all sport or just rugby?
All sport.
Okay. Hell yeah. On TV.
Mm-hmm.
Nurses earn more.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that one again?
Pringles should be free.
Pringles.
Government funded.
Free.
Free for
everyone.
Or for everyone. I was going to say for like essential workers.
So what about me?
Yeah, that's true.
Do I not get free Pringles?
Well, you probably would because you're leader of the bloody thing, aren't you? You would be essential.
Okay.
What's happening in the match? We have currently got a player knocked unconscious, so we're just waiting for him to get taken off the field. And also we go there. What about student loans? All student loans. First year, I think they've got first year is free, isn't it? At the moment.
Student loans
have
twice as much.
Yeah, someone's got to pay for the Pringles.
Yeah, exactly. Why is it? What's wrong?
And also,
why are you butting me?
A free dental care for everyone. That's a good one.
Want to come up here?
Dental care and also GP visits.
Want to come up here, Billy?
Dental, free sport and free chips. I don't have to work anymore. I'd have everything I need for free. Says Sebastian there. And also, we'll be covering the Rugby League World Cup. And what do you think the Kiwis' chances? I'd like to do some of the World Cup, but I probably don't know the players well enough to be able to do all of them. And since you have that guy, you didn't even comment on the rugby, says Marcus. No, it's literally, they're still waiting for them to get back out into it. At this stage, it's been like 4 minutes of Billy Harmon flat on his back.
He's got a point, though. You never comment on the rugby when I see you, Billy.
I just hope Billy Harmon's all right, though, because he got knocked out badly and also smacked his head hard on the ground. And also, we got the Paul Highlanders. Free dental care for everyone. Free dental and GP visits.
Free dental and GP visits.
Now, the Blues, they have now kicked it back into touch, so we are back underway now. Billy Harmon, he will be probably not remembering what happened in this match.
4-day work week.
And also, we have got the Crusaders, Blues, and Chiefs through to the semi-finals. Yep, he's getting taken down the tunnel. Going, geez, this is the pretty lights, isn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, Auckland.
It's good.
It's a good list. And also, I'm voting for you guys. I'm an essential worker. It's essential I work as I got a mortgage pay amount of other things, charity, for example, or amongst other things, charity, for example, says John there. Crusaders, Blues, Chiefs through to the semi-finals, leaving Brumbies versus Hurricanes to battle for the last spot in the semi-finals. They're now driving this one forward. It's a nice rolling maul here for the Blues. Good use on the field for Robinson. So they actually went with 2 locks in the end, and Auckland paid for their own motorway. And as us says Lord. Now, moving up to halfway.
Everyone gets paid $200,000. Okay, so 5 million people.
Jeez, that's a lot of money, isn't it?
5 mil.
We'll give everyone $1.
Times 200,000.
Tuivasa Sheck trying to step through. Sam Knock off to Hoskins, a 2-2. AJ Lamb stepping through. He's been looking impressive since making his way out there. He's tackled hard by Falau Fakatava, though. Trying to go for that turnover in the breakdown. They might have gone with the 6-2 split here because Falau Fakatava is still out on the field. And also, how do the athletes pass their head concussion test? And there says David. So pretty much the gist is they'll get asked a majority of questions. And depending on whether or not they have got concussion-like symptoms as well is another thing, because sometimes they don't even need to do the test. Like if you got knocked out completely, you're not doing the test because like you're not getting to make your way back out onto the field. But they'll ask like, what's the day today? What number are you on the back of your kit? Like who's the referee? Who's the coach of the team and all that kind of thing as well.
You want to come up here, Billy? You want to come up here? Do you want to come up here?
And all that's coaching position to be decided by public vote, says Matthew. And also we've got 50% off at the brothel if you pass a rugby knowledge test. And also we need to build a defence better system for our country.
You want to come up? How do I get him up?
You probably have to go under the arms and hope he doesn't attack you.
Okay, he didn't want to come up.
Okay. If Falau Fakatava will be in the ABs this year, if he gets through injury free, currently on the halfway line here, the Blues have got this ball. Mark D'Elia hanging on to this one nicely. There's Billy. The whole gang's here.
Yeah.
Run forward. He just winked as you put the thumbs up. And also wanted Highlanders to win. So I could go to the home chief semi, says Kenny. Now Sam Knock.
Billy's never liked me this much before.
It's because you might feed him.
He loves this. Look at this. I love it.
Sam Knock fires it back now, 35 metres out from the line. Bowden Barrett puts up the box kick.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's a bit wrong, isn't it? He's blind.
He stinks as well.
He probably smells like cat food, does he?
He does.
Sam Knock now goes back to Bowden Barrett, trying to step his way through. Still unable to break that defence again. That was close to a turnover, but Lenny Upperside giving away the penalty time on the scoreboard. At the moment, we are up to 68 minutes through this game, so we're only two behind. And the Blues down. Roger Tuivasa Sheck through, and he scores the try. And that is going to be his first try for the Blues. He has not got one up till this point, and now has finally been able to break his way through.
What do you think, Billy?
G'day.
What do you think, mate?
Tuivasa. You're trying to make him nod his head. Tuivasa Sheck.
Like, he's
getting a massage, isn't he?
Chill, man.
68 minutes in, though, that is another try to the Blues. And now this game gets a little bit more one-sided, and also he called it Drew. And there says Nazi Williams, and also how many kids has Billy had over the years. I don't think he's got any that he knows of, do you? He's like clicking. He's like a clicker. And also, we've got there, if you're over 30, you should be allowed to go for your full license. Says Justin there. And also Roger Tuivasa Sheck, good job. And your Roger Tuivasa Sheck try time. And also Roger Tuivasa Sheck, and let's go GG. And 4 weeks till the AB's first game of the year. That is huge. And also, could you give us your backline for the AB's right? So for me, I'm probably going Aaron Smith, Bowden Barrett, left wing. I mean, if it was up to me, I'd probably give Lester Whainanukau a chance at some stage. He might not be in my starting lineup though. So I'd probably go, I don't know who's got that left wing position because Caleb Clark's currently injured as well. But my centres, I'd probably go Jack Goodhue and Rieko Ioane. Out on the right wing, I would give it to Sever Reese, and then at fullback, probably Will Jordan or Geordie Barrett. And also, finally, Roger Tuivasa Sheck. Now he'll become an All Black. And there says Drew. Now 70 minutes through, and Zahn Sullivan making his way out onto the park here. Currently sitting 35 points to 6. And Ozo Vakina.
He stinks, man.
Hey?
He smells like meat.
He likes his meat. You know?
He uses fart. I heard it. Why are you making noises?
He likes to make noises. But now, Highlanders Falau Fakatava passes back across the Marino Makeli Tu'u.
Oh, that was high.
It was a little bit up there from Luke Romano. And also, who's man of the match for me? I'll probably give it to either Bowden Barrett or Akira Ioane. The stage now, Hugh Renton passing it back. And that's going to be another penalty going the way of the Highlanders. And also, Roger Tuivasa Sheck could be a winger or a fullback. That is very true. He could slot in there. And good boy, Billy. Make sure the fart smells.
His back is so bony.
It is, yeah. He's soft though, isn't he?
Just bony.
I think that's him purring, by the way.
He's like wheezing.
Yeah, he like wheezes, but
That's good.
And Billy's living life to the fullest. Says imagine also under 30 restricted license, over 34 license, restricted license for 6 months, and then full license.
So I have to wait till I'm 34 to get my full license.
Ooh.
Is that how that
I
works?
think it's if you haven't already gone for it, maybe. And now Highlanders about 20 metres out from the line. They are going to have themselves another attacking opportunity. And they need a good shot. I'm going to check the TAB odds because I know that we were talking about it earlier on about how late in a game are you allowed to actually go upstairs.
Who would you vote for, Billy?
I think
what are you betting on?
He's probably a Highlanders boy because it's got a bit more of the similar colour.
Colour, yeah.
Going to the back there, taken nicely by Josh Dixon.
Maybe he wants to go for his fellow Gingers, though.
Oh, and Finley Christie and Tom Robinson.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got quite the gang going. Now it's a flat ball. Didn't quite find the man who was running through, though. Highlanders. I mean, one try in this match would be massive for them because they haven't actually scored one yet.
Yeah, true.
Which is weird to think. And also, Roger Tavasashika is if he makes it all AB, he'll just go on cover. I can't see him cracking the starting lineup. Yeah, I think he'll be off the bench. And also, do not inside on the man's cap. Another good boy, Wirumu. And also, we have got there one of our cats. Is small. It's very loud purr. Our big cat has a quiet purr. One's gone out now. It's going to be a 5 metre line out.
Some.
Oh, thank you. But a cat fur? Cheers. Fur, well, that would be very weird, wouldn't it?
Tasty.
He's like, you got food?
Yum. Yum, I love food.
I've been feeding him good. Like, he gets chicken and all sorts.
I can feel his spine. I think you've been feeding him good.
No, he's just old. So he's like, you know how like old people lose some weight?
Yeah.
Sometimes. G'day, go on. Then you know who's your caregiver. Also, Auckland has got an amazing player, Roger Tavasashika, and one of our cats. Oh, no, I read that one. And also the Cane, says Patty. And then good old Billy. And also, don't do that. Suck it up. And there as well, says Patty.
That's my wire, Billy. I'm listening through that. You can't.
Apparently, they're rolling more. They've been told to use it there for the Highlanders.
You look so uncomfortable, Billy.
It's because I can feel his claws slightly slipping.
Oh.
Now, nice ball.
Oh.
Wide pass.
No!
Oh, it hasn't found his hands. Well, Liam Coombs favorably, and Billy prefers more soft pats.
Nice.
Did you see the occasional ear pop up just right down the bottom? He's kind of pointing to the different ones. Like they're saying the big moment in the game could have been that red card. There he is. Back again, isn't he? This is going to be the scrum now for the Blues.
Why is it a scrum?
Because he did get just a fingertip to it, so a little bit of a knock on there.
Okay.
And now.
Geez, that guy's got legs like bloody tree trunks. What the hell?
Are you looking at Carl Tuanuki-Afis or Suani Vakinas?
Is he number 17 on the Blues?
So that's big Carl.
Yeah, he's big Carl.
And he's going overseas. And look at Wings with KFC Gravy, Dreams and Rules. Oh, should we go to KFC?
Could be keen.
At midnight?
I mean, don't you have a live stream to do?
Yeah. So 2 a.m.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good. I do need my beauty rest though.
And super cool dude, Billy. And also everyone that likes to be petted softly.
Cats do. Cats do like to be petted softly.
Ball going in from Sam Knock here. A big push from Akira Ioane. And that is going to be going up in the front rows. And why is that a swear word? I think it's just because everyone's made it one.
Because it associates with something.
I was about to the sideline, even the Highlanders, says Nathan. Oh, stay down and through.
It's a cool hat.
Tony Brown. Would you wear one like that?
Nope.
Wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't rock
What
it.
about that one?
What
It's
one?
over there. It's sitting inside of that cake tin. It's a crochet bucket hat.
Did you make it?
No. I bought it thinking it was something else.
What did you think it was?
Not a crochet bucket hat. You had to put the tag at the back.
$15 you spent on that.
No, it was $5. No, in fact, it was $3.
So why'd you buy it? Why'd you think it was? It looks like a fedora.
It's
like a beanie.
Just a beanie, really.
So is it supposed to be a bucket hat?
Yeah.
I look like a pirate.
You do. Arr. And also, Kiwi lads, what is your mate's name? This is Isaac. And he's posh.
Hello. I'm going to take that off.
Fair enough. Yeah, I would. That couldn't have gone any worse.
Sorry, Xbox 360.
Yeah, it's all right. Now 4 minutes left in this game.
You all right, Billy? I feel like he's judging me.
He is big time, yeah. Now going not into touch, and it will continue playing. Liam Coon's fabbling now, trying to break his way through. One more across to Shannon Frizzell. Now off to Fatuli Paya. Up to Denny Solomonu, came and signed for them, but we didn't really see too much. And also, there's nothing wrong with that word. I can say that Hamish stroked is live on stream, and it's perfectly fine. And also, my grandma had this stuffed frog on her TV, and when you lift it, its pole would stick out.
Its pole?
Nice.
Do your Kermit impression.
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I was doing maths. I forgot about that.
5 million times 200,000. Going back for the initial penalty now. For the initial, in fact, it's an initial knock on, and he puffs the Magic Dragon also. And we have got I went down on my girlfriend once during that time of the month. As you can imagine, boy, I was red in the face.
That's embarrassing. Get it?
I do get it, yes.
$1 million.
That's a lot of zeros.
$1 trillion.
We would have to give out.
I don't know if our economy has that, but we'll fundraise somehow.
And also, is that cat toilet trained? He is indeed. And when he's not, he knows how to hide it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
When we did renovations, it was in my mum and dad's room, and they just heard it, and he was pissing on some wood.
Nice. Nice, Billy.
Because it must have reminded him of the outdoors.
He must just be an old man now that just doesn't give a crap.
He goes outside when he needs to, like, type thing. He'll be like, and that means I need to go. You go, okay.
Cool.
And then he goes out, and then he comes back. He goes, yeah, good. The conditions were favourable. Yeah. And I did enjoy it.
I did enjoy it. That was good.
Now, where is the food? Scrum feet for the Blues here. This last 10 minutes has been quite a bit of
spank on the arse.
It was a big spank, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now, Stephen Petafeta trying to break through, but it's a good low tackle made by Kane Hamilton, a late injection into the side after the injury. And also the Dolmio Grinbro.
I think try time is going to happen here. Blues going to score one last try.
I think they got one more in the tank. That's a knock on from Nepo Lalala. Question now, can the Highlanders get one try?
Oh! Bounces off.
Josh Dixon. Now going back across, currently sitting on the halfway line. I had great fun with Reed and Lee. We put Reed on the slide and he had water guns. So we put water on the slide to make it a slippery slide.
Slippery slide.
Sees Ollie there. Now waiting for this ball to pop out the back. Sam Knock. Kick downfield from Zahn Sullivan. Just trying to play a bit of the territory game. That's a great kick. That's a brilliant kick. That's a 50-22. And now that just gets it a little bit worse for the Highlanders, as now the Blues do have one last opportunity. It's just bounced right over the top of Mosisi Dawai. It goes out, and also I think we might have a tight finish here. There's Matthew Dixon and also William said thank you. And there's no worries at all. But I do appreciate every single one of you for being here. If you are new to the channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We have also got the Kiwi Lads Sport channel, which I do recommend checking out, as we have got more videos coming up on that one very soon. We are going to be doing the Hurricanes versus the Brumbies coming up a little bit later on tonight. That is a 9:45 p.m. kickoff, but normally with that game, it normally starts at about 9:50, 9:53. Seems to be the more specific time that they do start those matches. Only 7 seconds left of this one as well.
Enjoy Billy? Is he drooling?
Yeah, he dribbles a bit.
Jesus.
There's the full-time siren, but still going to be just enough time to have one last crack. It sits up for Daniel Leonard Brown.
Let him score a try.
He's trying to run hard at the line. Broden Barrett's going to try and shut him down there. The Highlanders, they look like they want one because they haven't had a try yet in this game. And I think the Blues may have just won. Oh, yeah, no, they have won.
I think they have.
Let's go, Canes. Now Selby Rickett.
Don't do that.
Oh, it's an offload. It's gone to the Blues. And I believe now, they've got the advantage as well. Still there for them. Who's kicking it out? Luke Romano. Does he want it? Got advantage for the knock on. Kicks it into touch. And the Blues have been able to win it. A little fell off a wee lady. And also, come on, Canes. Make it an all Kiwi semis and also be the game over, bro. And another try season match. Sure, not quite for them. That is going to be the end of the match. 35 points to 6. Enjoyable.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't realise it was that big of a deficit.
So 35 unanswered points. They actually were 6-0 up, the Highlanders. A bit of a change there overall. But nonetheless, like I said, it's going to be the end of this live stream, ladies and gentlemen. Like I mentioned, we've got another one in 45 minutes' time. So be sure to tune in there. 53 maybe for that one. But nonetheless, thank you all very much for tuning in. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like.
Say bye. Look
and
over there.
Subscribe.
Look over there, Billy. Billy. Look over.
We will see you all for the next